That was some interesting tunes. Good morning. Welcome to the classiest place on earth. It's the 3rd of the year. Welcome to it. Good morning. Jack, how are you feeling, dude?
Hail Satan!
I cannot believe you got COVID. Hold on.
Did you take your joy today? Never forget
No.
to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Yes, you can have a hug. It's the best I can do. Oh my god, you got in a car accident? Are you okay? What the fuck is with today? I'm offended by the day. Kitty Cuddles, my holidays were very relaxing. I just streamed and hung out with the community. It was really nice. You're okay? God, I'm sorry. Fuck, you got in a car accident. Jack's got COVID? What in the fuck is going on? Seriously, like, what are you guys doing wrong? What's happening? The year just started. Cheers with our joy. I take Lexapro. It's called Escitalopram. It's an SSRI because I'm bipolar. I'm just gonna make mac and cheese and cry into it. You know what? I'm a personal fan of a grilled cheese, but grilled cheese, mac and cheese, it's all like good, like comfort food to stick at home with for sure. Stay home, watch Netflix in your PGs like the rest of us heroes. Jesus. I know, seriously, COVID. I take fluoxetine, no shit. Welcome to it. Every time I hear this stuff, I keep wearing 2021's like, all right, hold my beer. I'm just like, I'm not gonna have high hopes or low hopes. I got something in the mail and I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna open it really quick. No idea. SSRI for anxiety and depression. Yeah, I take one because I'm manic. Keeps me level. Nerve pain. Oh, God. Oh my God, I thought it was spiders and I got so nervous for a second. Holy shit. I forgot I ordered these. That's hilarious. So I got these, like, they're little glowing mushrooms to put in resin stuff, but they came in these vials just like spiders. I literally opened it and was like, what's happening? It's little mushrooms for resin art. God. Nice. My New Year's resolution is to make enough money with my asshole to buy a Jeep. You guys want to see my new weed? I got a lot of new weed. Let me put up camera 2 so you guys can see it. Zeke helped me do a double order so I don't have to go out as often.
Blood orgy! Yay! Blood orgy!
Yuffie! Oh my God! Yuffie! What the fuck is up? Thank you so much for raiding me. Welcome, raiders! Welcome, raiders! My name's ClassyKatie. I used to have a raid video, but DMCA ruined it. Happy, happy, joy, joy! Happy, happy, joy, joy! Happy, happy, joy, joy! What up? Good morning! Good fucking morning! Yuffie, I'm just about to show this. I got a huge haul. Zeke helped me do a double order so I don't have to go out as often, because you can only buy an ounce at a time, like legally. Good morning! Okay, I'm turning on camera 2 so you guys can actually see it. Thank you for the follows. Oh my gosh. Everybody that just followed my channel, welcome to my channel, welcome to my stream. My name's ClassyKatie. It's fucktabulous to meet you. Take my breath away with the choice from my fucked up family today. Welcome to the classiest place on earth. I invite you and your brethren to take your pants off, place your hand upon your genitals, and enjoy your time here on stream and pants on. Therefore, I invite you to do the same. Embrace your goddamn nudity, mother fluffer. Thank you so much.
Today? Never forget to take your joy,
Dude, I got so much
and
pot.
I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
All right. I turned on camera 2 because this one actually autofocuses. So if I put it on my tits because it's a black background, I can actually show you things. This girl's the queen of early mornings. Dude, I get up at like 5:30 every morning and just smoke weed all day with my community. All right, so I'll go over the flour first and then I'll show you all the dabs I got. I have lots. Okay, seriously, like, this is all the weed I have. Look at that. It's disgusting. Okay, I got 3.5 ounces of white chronic. White chronic is fucking dope, dude. Will it focus? There we go. The white chronic. It smells like cat pee, though. It smells. Some of them are doubles. I get like, because they only do 3.5 per little canister, so sometimes some of them are doubles. So I've got white chronic.
Hail Satan!
You know, I think I got 2 white chronics. Let me see. I usually get 2 of each just because it's only 3.5 grams. Maybe I did only get 1 white chronic. Am I crazy? Possibly. No, I got 2.
Yeah.
I have 7 ounces of white chronic. There's the tag on them if it'll focus on them. It's a THC up to 7.9. I think it's a CBD. I mean, an indica. Yeah, it's a 70-30 indica. And these are all from Medicine Man. It's just my local dispensary that I really like. And then this one is Ice Cream Man, which I've had before and I really like. So I got another one. I got 7 grams of Ice Cream Man, which is a 70-30 indica.
This is Sparta!
This one does not smell like cat piss. This one smells nice. Are you gonna focus? You're gonna be a bastard. Come on, focus on the bud. There we go. It's kind of like blue and crystally. It's pretty. Ice Cream Man's really good. Darnico, thank you so much for subbing the glass, keeping the glass alive, and giving it any swings. I just saw Jack required a hit. I brought out my cute little cactus bong today, cleaned her. She still has a stoner bowl in her, so this is not new weed, but we can hit it while we're talking about it. 1 ounce, 28 grams. Yes, I'm sorry if no one else. I know Americans, grams and ounces are like really confusing. Weed is in grams and ounces. So you can buy a total of 1 ounce at a time per day, legally. So 28 grams. So we got double that. Isn't it adorable? So just because we're talking about weed, I might as well mention I am affiliated with Hemper. If you guys don't know what Hemper is, it's just a website where you can buy a lot of cool weed stuff. You can get 10% off with code CLASSHOLE. This is from Hemper. All right, let's cheers this, and then I'll go over the rest of my weed. I showed you Ice Cream Man, right? Yeah. We'll get rid of the Ice Cream Man. Oh, God. Do I not have a lighter? No, I do. Okay, thank God. Huh! Cheers. CLASSHOLE. Yep, one word, CLASSHOLE. You get 10% off. I get a little bit of a kickback, but it's nothing. Like, it's so minuscule. My hopes are that Hemper just, like, notices that a bunch of people sign up with my affiliate link and wants to, like, you know, sponsor the stream or something. That'd be cool. Your cactus guy got smashed? What? It's CLASSHOLE. Yeah, not GLASSHOLE, but GLASSHOLE's clever. Fuck, how did I not think of that? Cheers. Chief Green, if you type exclamation point Hemper in the chat, and it'll give you the Hemper affiliate link. That might be the easiest thing to do.
Let me tell the damn story now. He said tree fitty.
He said tree fitty.
He came running up to me with a big smile and his
Is
little
this the
step
COVID?
hat on, and he said, Papa, Papa. I said, what do you need, Chef?
Don't you
boy?
love your
And he
stoner
said,
bowl sex
I
monkey?
need about tree fitty. I said, I ain't giving you no tree fitty, you goddamn Loch Ness monster. Get your own goddamn money.
I gave him $1.
Oh my God,
Shit,
Hades
give
is the
him
best
$1.
game ever. I haven't played it in a while. Maybe we'll play that on the stream today after Bible time. And then I got 7 ounces of Purple Rain shake. So my dispensary actually sells like the shake, like the fallings from the trimmings. Is that gonna focus? Come on. There we go. So it's Purple Rain, 19.7, 70-30 indica, and I buy the shake. It's extremely cheap. Like, it's ridiculously cheap, and it's the same thing. Me too, dude. Yuffie, I do not understand. I mean, look at this. It's like premium bud. It's not stems. It's not garbage. Like, it's good weed. Yeah, I love shake. Whenever they have like a good strain in shake, I'll always get the shake. Yeah, dude, I don't understand why people don't buy it. Big Green, good morning. It's like extreme coupon.
Take your joy today.
Dude, for real. Yes,
Never
I did. I
forget
just
to
took my
take your
joy. Yes.
And I guarantee your day will go as smooth
If
as
only bits
velvet.
weren't like a 40 to 6. Are they really, Mickey? Oh my God, don't buy bits. Don't do that. I'm not worth it. That's insane. Hades is the best game ever. Oh my God, Jack. If you ever want to move, we can be best friends once COVID's over. Okay, so there's more Purple Rain. And then I got, this is the last of, nope, I got more. This is not the last of the flower. I got 7 ounces of cookies and cream. No, yeah, cookies and cream shake. Dude, Mickey, I 100%. Oh my God, this is the best shake I've ever seen in my life. This is 7 grams of weed, and I bought it for $23. Look at it. It's literally just mini buds. Please focus. Look at that. That is like $23 for 7 ounces of perfectly pulled apart bud weed. It's just... Oh, spaz! You know what, though? Sometimes it happens for a reason, man. Like, breakups suck no matter what, but everybody, there's no shame in it, and you grow and you change, and... Oh my god, Zershim, what up? How are you? It's for the best. It sucks, but it's... I've been through breakups. They suck. Really? Oh my god, the shake here is so fucking good. Daniel, I don't know. I haven't been to the post office this week yet. I'll probably go tomorrow because it's our day off. Technically tipping, not donating, sorry, is the economically best since there's no charge on that. Even subs, yes. The best way to... I mean, the number one way to support a streamer is just to be in the chat. We all know that streams and categories are all categorized by the most viewers. That's how you get discovered. Second way, money. Just donating. For real. I keep swapping grams and ounces. US system of measure in general. It's so stupid. I know. It's just crazy. You know, when I was in New York, though, they had a truck going around selling weed candy, which was weird. Like, in the streets. Hi, David. Have a good day, honeybean. Happy New Year. I don't know if I've seen you since the 1st. Happy New Year, David. Is this one empty? Yes. This is an empty one from long ago, and I don't know why I kept this. Why did I keep this? Nobody knows. And then I got... Oh, that's more Ice Cream Man. And then I got 7 ounces of East Coast Sour Diesel. It's one of my absolute favorite strains. It's so... I mean, can we just... It's shake, but, like, look at that. It's just pre-ground weed. That's... I just don't understand why no one buys this. Please focus. Please. 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 Come on. It's all you can see and you're not going to focus? This is some shit, my dudes. This camera is like a living nightmare. Really? Come on, Logitech. There we go. Look at that. No, it doesn't look... I mean, when you think shake, you think like stems and leaves and shit. Nugs, what up? I know I got a huge haul, so I was going over my weed haul with all my friends. All right, I got all those, and then now I'll show you all the dab stuff I got. CK, I have a restaurant recommendation. Do you like Hawaiian barbecue? Is that even a question, Stevie? Who doesn't like Hawaiian barbecue? What's LBRY? No, what is that? Oh my god, like, sit here like, welcome. Liam, good morning! L&L Hawaiian barbecue, is that here in Denver? Ooh. I throw my shake in a sifter and collect the crystals, then throw the shake out. No shit.
This is
smoke it.
Sparta!
Die, motherfucker! I am Nemo! Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving a motherfucking anus motherfucking wings. You are about wizard of the highest order. I challenge you to go forth and be consensual in everything you do. Thank you so much for 5 months in a row. By the way, my little spider named Nemo molted. So if you guys didn't know, I got this little tiny, it's called a Cyanognathus. Oh my god. Ephibopus cyanognathus. They are the... Oh my god, what's the common name? I don't know. Ephibopus cyanognathus. I have 2 of them. One's named Cookie and one's named Nemo. Nemo got his name because I got Nemo with only 7 legs. Tarantulas have 8 legs. So I was like, well, maybe he'll molt and grow another leg. He did not. He molted and there's still only 7 legs. So Nemo's just Nemo forever, I guess. Maybe he was born with only 7 legs. I really have no idea. Oh my god, isn't that like literally one of the most beautiful spiders you've ever seen in your life? They're so shy and speedy. It's really scary to try to get like a good picture of them, but they're so... Nature's amazing. Like they look like a little emerald, you know? No, it's the Ephibopus cyanognathus. I think it's the, is it the blue fang tarantula? I can't remember. It's Ephibopus cyanognathus, but is it blue fang? Okay, I try. The common names are so bullshit. I try to stick with the Latin names. Nemo of the 7 legs. He only has 7 legs and he's precious.
Hail Satan!
I have 2. I have 2 cyanognathus, Ephibopus cyanognathus. One is named Cookie for Eliza because it's really pretty and I felt it matched her. And one is named Nemo because he only has 7 legs. It should be blue-green fang, but common people... yes, they do. That's why I don't do the common names. I know them, but, like, they just don't mean anything. There's so many Mexican black tarantulas out there, like... The Latin names are so much easier. They actually identify what you're talking about, which is nice. Do I have Spooter Cam? So, I have 5 million spiders over here. Unfortunately, I don't have a fucking USB long enough to get a camera close enough for you to actually see anything. I have a million spiders over here, and I don't have anything that, like, this is the camera that's supposed to be spider camera, and I can't get it over there. Like, you can see, this is my spider, well, actually, everything you see from here over that way is scorpions, and over here is tarantulas. Baby scorpions. It's been an adventure. One day, I'll care to name an animal after you and add an adjective after. Knives the Bitch. People love Knives the Bitch. It was a good name. Maybe I'll name the car I found after you. Oh my god. The cat? I'm definitely a cat. Latin names normally do that, but as we've seen with tarantulas... Sericopelma bouquet. It doesn't exist. It's one of my prettiest spiders, though. Like, it's so... He's so cool. He's really small, but he is, like... this really pretty brown color, and he has white banding on his legs, and he's so cool, but like Sericopelma bouquet doesn't exist. I don't know what it is. Has anyone from Table Story or CK tell us the Cerebrum project is starting? We don't know yet. We don't know an exact day yet. You could open an insect zoo. If I wanted people in my house, I totally would. Have you picked out your Nurse Ratchet costume for TCP? It's gonna be on Saturdays, but I think it's starting later this month. Millie's been good. She's fucking conked out with Zeke right now. If I wanted people in my house is an entire mood. Dude, the reason I have all of these animals is so people don't want to come in my house. Like, I got 1 snake, and my mom still hasn't visited me because of that. It's perfect ammo. Now I have 2 snakes and a whole lot of tarantulas. I mean, Yuffie, I want you to come over. I just don't want strangers coming over my house. Yes, Daniel, I did. It actually inspired me. I really need to redo my nails. They're growing out a lot. Nocturne, I was actually talking with Celtic Wolf and a couple people last night in the Discord when we were watching movies, and I'd really like to do like a community watch through of Nocturne, I think. Because I still have not rewatched Nocturne because I'm nervous. I feel like it would be a lot easier for me if there were other people there to watch it with me. So I think I might do some sort of like Nocturne, like binge party, you know, like watch, I don't know, as many as we can get through together, right? I have not rewatched it. I'm kind of scared. Like, for one thing, I think my acting is really cringy. I have a really hard time watching my own RP or my own acting. But, like, if you've watched Nocturne or if you're watching it, a lot of the moments where I kind of lose my mind in the show, I was actually losing my mind in real life. And I just funneled it into the show. It was when I was literally like, for the majority of Nocturne, I was being diagnosed and medicated in different areas for bipolar. So I was out of my mind and I would just use it. So I'm scared a little bit to see that. If that makes sense. It's like watching yourself have a mental breakdown, but no one else knew. And the question today is, what did you learn from last year? People are fucking gross. That is what I learned from last year. 2020 taught me that the vast majority of Americans are dirty, non-hand-washing mongrels. Yay, Skull! I've watched all the Nocturne episodes twice, except for the last one. I haven't been able to watch. That's the worst one. What's Nocturne? Kratos. Nocturne is a role-playing, a live-action role-playing show that I was in for about 9 months, and it's like legendary. Art imitates life. You're very talented at channeling yours. Thank you. Seriously, Nocturne was like therapy. Like, I got a lot of shit out in that show. Same, Meatball. Like, I've just learned that humans are gross. People are animals, it's true. And disgusting. Right to center, right? Like, wash your... People don't wash their hands. That's what we learned. People just walk around with poopiness on their fingers. Ugh, it is. It's great therapy. RP is incredible. It's better than any TV show. Oh my God. One of the best compliments I ever got. Someone tagged me in the Discord and said, this show's better than Critical... Or no, they said, I went to watch Critical Role and immediately came back to Nocturne. And I was like, you. Because Critical Role, you know, is the big RP show everybody loves. Gluttony, good morning! Seriously, Spaz, and I'm not the only one. Like, everybody in that show had breakdowns. Like, poor Katie Peters. She cries more than anyone. I don't know how she does that on command. It's insane. They really don't. It's just... I guess I was just taught to wash my hands. It's insane to me. Like, that's what I learned last year. People are so much dirtier than I thought. I'm one of the few people that knew this. People used to look at me sideways for not using toilets on trains, opening doors with elbows and shit. You're the smart one. I'm so intimidated in hosting that one shot for you now that I know how active you are in the role-playing games. I need to raise my bar of quality. Dude, don't even worry about it. I bring my own shit. I don't rely on anybody else for my RPing. Like, if anything, I'll, like, pull it out of other people. When I was younger, like, in college and in high school, I would befriend the quietest, most socially awkward person in the class and, like, pull out of them their personality. I like to do that. I like to make people, like, be comfortable. And I still do that. Oh my God, the introduction of PAX made me cry. I've been more healthy. Me too. I've lost weight this year. I feel healthier. Also, Katie, I'm surprised you weren't surprised by my deep voice. I mean, I wanted to say so many things about the fact that you actually joined my Discord and you came into a voice call, but I didn't want to scare you away. Your voice is beautiful. I was very excited to have you in Discord last night, but, like, I don't want to be like, oh my God, knives! And then you run away. I have to, like, knock it back. Bless you, Yuffie. Where could someone watch? It's on YouTube. Yeah, Jester. So if you go to twitch.tv/tablestory, we actually have an alert for it. If someone wants to type !Nocturne in the chat, it'll take you to the link at the Table Story channel where every single episode is available. You can also watch it on podcast, but listen to it on podcast, but I highly advise watching it. I mean, everybody dresses up and role plays, and it's amazing. I do a Hail Katie while I smoke the bong. Fuck yes. I don't get scared all that easily. I mean, I don't know. You didn't join it for so long. Like, I'm wary. I saw you guys in Discord last night, but you were 4 hours into whatever you were doing. We were just sitting there. Like, literally, we put on, Eliza hit me up yesterday, and she's like, yo, you want to watch Girl Interrupted? If you guys haven't seen that, it's a fantastic movie with Winona Ryder and Angelina Jolie and and Whoopi Goldberg and some other really big names. And we were watching it because I think that's what Cerebrum's going to be similar to, the new show I'm going to be in, but I don't know. So we watched that, and then we just literally rolled into, what was the other one? It was suggested, The Virgin Suicides, but we were just sitting there talking. You guys can always join. Like, there's nothing particular happening. We have like hidden voice channels if we're having meetings and shit that we'll be in that you won't even see. So if we're in the Shush channel, anybody can join and hang out. We're just chilling. Eliza and I were literally playing DRG. The Shh channel, I know. The Shh channel just means we're putting on movies. Yeah, but we just, like, talk about the movie, basically. Long story short, anybody can join. It's totally fine. Some people join and stay completely silent and never say a word, and some people join and talk too much, so I mute them. The Shush channel just basically indicates if you never stop talking and you're not talking about the movie we're watching or the game we're playing, I'll probably turn you down really low. It's nothing offensive. Just some light entertainment, right? Virgin suicides and we watched a lot of deep shows. I've been V for 14 years. Jesus. Katie turned me up really high, which is weird because I was on mobile. You were really low. My Discord is quiet. I have Eliza. She's at 200% all the time. So when you guys say like you can't hear her, I have to I'm like, I don't know what else to turn up. Discord's quiet. I don't know what it is. I have to jack up. And you were new. Like, you've never come in a voice channel, so I've never turned your volume up before. That's why I was like, hold on! I have everybody at like 200%, unless you never stop talking. I was too shy to talk until the very end. Taco, you can always talk to me, but no one has to talk. Eliza and I talk enough for everybody. Oh, LBRY is a decentralized protocol to share videos, just like YouTube. Here's a few instances. No one except yourself can block or delete your video, not even a company. Videos are not ranked based on likes or views. Instead, they're ranked by donations. By using LBRY, users can earn LBRY credits only if users are successfully approved, plus LBC playlist, live streaming, see who follows you. Huh, I'll have to read up on it. Weird. I don't think you talk enough for real, though. You need to fix your settings. Dude, I have them up. I think it's these headphones. I think it's honestly because I have open headphones. I think because if I put in my earbuds, suddenly my computer sounds 500% louder than it ever does. I think it's my headphones. I don't know why. If they're open back, you get like less sound or something. But if I try any other headphones, I have to turn everything down again. So sometimes I wonder if it's just these. I don't know why though. I talk plenty. Oh my God, Taco, I'm so excited you're getting crested geckos. 80? They're 80 ohms, but I don't have an amp. No, and that's the problem. I only have a mixer. It's a preamp and a DAC, yep, and I don't have any of that. Defeat YouTube and Twitch. I don't want it to defeat anyone. I want, this is my honest opinion, I personally think we need many streaming services thriving, not just one. Because right now, the problem is Twitch is the #1 streaming site everybody's on, so they don't have to create good working environments for us. There's nowhere else for us to go. But if there's competing websites with good quality of life for streamers, then Twitch will be like, fuck, we better do something, otherwise we're gonna lose our streamers. You know what I mean? It's good to have healthy competition. Yep, I need to get a amp. Check in sound settings. Windows may have turned down the volume in your headphones. Ooh, on the system level, that's a good idea. I was telling Eliza, my computer's been doing the craziest thing lately. It does this thing where every time it goes to sleep, when it wakes back up, it dings like 50 times and tries to change audio sources between all of my monitors and then my speaker and then my mixer. And I can't get it, like everything's disabled. Every other audio thing is disabled. So I don't know how it does that, how it just like goes to them. But then all of a sudden I get like this crazy feedback and it starts screeching at me really loud. It's horrible. No, my levels on my headphones are at 100%. I don't know. 100%, man. I don't know. It might be turning off. That's what I think. Or I'm thinking something is a USB 2 and it's in a USB 1 or something. Windows Audio is like the second to last boss for me. The ultimate boss is Streamlabs, dude. Streamlabs is final boss, and I just want to punch it in the dick every day. It is so... or Logitech. But Safi, oh my God, Safi came into the Discord last night with us when we were watching movies, and she helped me find a lens for my cameras, for my nice DSLR, so I can finally start using that as a streaming camera, so that'll be fun. It's like a $300 lens, so I gotta save up, but it'll be cool. Windows updates are like the Easter egg boss you don't want to find. Yeah, Daniel, of course. Of course. Absolutely, honey. Dude, so my friend Curmudgeon helped me find this. She used to work at a used camera store, so she helped me find a used Nikon, but it's like in perfect condition. It looks barely touched. So I have a really nice Nikon now, but the lens I have doesn't work for streaming. So she helped me find I don't even remember what it's called, but it's some sort of special lens that you can use it for streaming. But I'm excited. It'll be cool. I've had this for a while now. We'll finally be able to use it. Now you can see all my, I know, every pore and little fuzz on my face. Now you'll see my beauty mark and all my freckles. I actually have a constellation of freckles on this cheek you never see because the camera sucks. Yeah. I did a DSLR way back in the day, but it was a shitty DSLR and it was so bad. Good news for OnlyCans. Dude, OnlyCans is down this morning. Me, I'm gonna post every day on OnlyCans for the year of 2021 so I can buy a Jeep. Also me, OnlyCans is down. Great. Great. Yeah, it went down this morning. It's fine. Let's look at my dabs. First dab. This one is, what's the brand? This is Dadiri. Dadiri is the brand. It's like literally is a deer on the top. And it says, this is White Lotus Bubble Hash. Total THC at 61.61%. Bubble Hash is great for topping bowls. I love this stuff. Oh, Spaz, I'm gonna do it. But I'm not gonna tell them until they give me, like, I'm obviously gonna, like, shop for it, make them give me a final price, and then I'll be like, by the way, it's cash. And I made it with my butthole. Give me the Jeep. All right, and then this one is my Binsky. You guys know I love my Binsky. The boxes are just so fucking cute. Like, look at this. What the fuck? And this is... What the fuck are you called? Blueberry OG Live Diamonds and Sauce. And it is 69.16% THC. Nice. The fact that you're saying your camera is bad is fucking funny because I went and watched some old videos on YouTube. Oh my god, right? Oh my god. Lady Taco, the audio from back in the day. That's the worst. The audio. My god. OnlyCans got you up, except when it's not. Gonna post some cooking videos on OnlyPans? Yes. Yeah, keep your eye on the ripping sites, though. I'm not gonna name them here for reasons. A lot of OnlyCans revenue is being lost. Oh, dude, there's so many. This is the way I view it. Not that I have an OnlyCans. I would never admit to that on my stream, because who the fuck would do that? But if I did, and say that people, you know, subbed to me for 1 month to steal all my content and make a web page about it, they've actually gotten me a lot of traffic. Like, it's essentially a bunch of really sad people on the internet think they're, like, stealing my content, but they actually made me free fan pages. Like, it's like a commercial, because the good shit isn't on my feed, it's in the DMs, so they don't get the good shit. They get, like, the PG shit. But they kind of have made all these wonderful fan pages for me, and I'm like, thanks, guys. I appreciate you. All right. Expensive dabs, because I had points to use. These are LaserCat. LaserCat is probably the most expensive fucking dab brand around here, in my opinion. It's a free... It is. I mean, I hate to say it. It looks like stealing content, but it's actually, like, gets me a lot of traffic, which is dope. Aw, cute. It has a little sticker on the bottom. It says, ingredients, cannabis, water, ice, heat, and pressure. Is pressure an ingredient? Oh, yeah, I know, Mickey. I mean, there's those people, but it's kind of like Twitch. People will pay if they want to, and people will get shit free if they want to. You know what I mean? I'm more into people that want to support me and want to, like, be a part of my journey on the internet. You know? It's kind of like Twitch. Like, some people can get it for free, some people pay, but it's like a choice. I'd agree, Mickey. Yes, I would love that. Yes, I get weed points. Oh my god, Fussy, good morning, my love. Yeah, I get weed points. So for every 1,000 points I get by buying weed, I get $150 off my purchase. So a couple times I've bought like an ounce of weed for $20. It's pretty nice. I like OnlyCans because I can support a friend and see their titties, as opposed to just like buying porn from a random person I don't know. Because it's money at the end of the day. Like, you're giving someone money, you know? I don't know, that's just me. So this is LaserCat. It is premium rosin lava, and it's literally called the kitchen sink, which I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it's got a little bit of everything in it. I'll show you the packaging. It's pretty cute. Wisdom of Zelda! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You'll just get free weed. I hope so. This is LaserCat.
And he soon discovers just why they're called spinners.
A new sub? What? Thank you so much for subbing to the Glass Game, the Glassy Life, and giving it its wings, Odd Can. Thank you. This is the cute kitchen sink. LaserCat 72. Daniel, what are you doing? Yeah, and then I'll show you. This is what it. This is the packaging is just asinine. They always make insane packaging.
Tipped $5. Hi, ClassyKatie, what do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea what you call a deer with no eyes or legs. Still no idea what do you call a deer with no eyes, no legs, and no genitalia. Still no fucking idea.
I get it. I get it. The British accent ruined it a little bit, but I get it. That's funny. Thank you for the biddies, honey. Weed points are the best. So yeah, the packaging for these are amazing. And I save all of these and reuse them for stuff because it's kind of like makeup. If you're into makeup, the packaging is astronomical. Like, it's so wasteful in my opinion. And these guys, like, every single time I buy a dab thing, I end up with a little plastic fucking container. One of these things. That's what the dabs looks like on the inside. And I end up with one of these and it's just plastic. Hundreds of these I've probably gone through. So I save every single one and I use them to feed my spiders and my geckos. I clean them. I am so pro reusing, repurposing, like recycling. We are so fucking wasteful as a country. It's just garbage. I mean, did you see how much product is in this? Oh my God, my demon. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Do you see how much actual product is in that for the thing? And that's just plastic. It's so much plastic. We're such a plastic world. We have tons of landfills. I try to do my best to not fill the landfills as much as possible. We recycle. I go through everything and recycle everything I possibly can. I do what I can. Wait, someone was offended you breastfed in public? Dude, squirt them with your nipple juice. I've always wanted to do that. If someone got offended, just like take your other nip nop and be like, pew, pew, right in their face. Be like, fuck off, I'm feeding my child. Why? Why? What? How does that offend anybody? Everybody loves tits. Kitchen skink. Oh, I hope it's kitchen skink. That's adorable. All right, so we saw those two. Did I show you? I showed you the Binsky. Yep, showed you the Binsky. And then this is Mountain Select, and I literally chose it because of the name. It is called Grape Lean. And it's a funny story. When I worked at Hopkins, I worked with this guy named Dominic, and he had a cousin who was a massive heroin addict. And his cousin would go to family parties and like pass out by leaning on a wall. And he used to tell me that his little 4-year-old daughter would go, "Daddy, why he leaning?" And it was just the funniest story ever. So I got Grape Lean. Why he leaning? Did I not read the whole message? God damn it. Oh, you're breastfeeding your dog. Prendium. You know, people might be offended because you don't have 6 nipples and it's just confusing. That's my opinion. I'd never read the whole message and I'm terrible at this. Streamer faults. Streamer faults! Dude, Spaz. Have a good dinner, love. Have you seen Luxie's sub song? No, I do know Luxie. No, I'm gonna have to look at it. Bye, Honey Bean. All right, so this is Mountain Select, the Grape Lean. Daddy, why he leaning? I don't know. And it's 71.6%. It looks like tinfoil. Looks like a little goopy booger. But you see what I mean? The wastefulness. It's just, I don't know. I don't know a solution for it, but I don't throw any of this away. I reuse all of them because I don't want to put more plastic in the ground. I have sinned! Yes! I just thought of an answer to the question I posted earlier, but changing it into what have we learned in the past 4 years? Don't trust a person who doesn't care about anything or anyone. You know, Sarah, one of the best pieces of advice I was ever given, one of the best pieces of advice I was given was, watch how people treat those who they can't gain anything from. And you can really tell the character of a human. That's a good one. For everyone's enjoyment, oh my God. I can't listen to it on my stream because it's not my content, but I'm saving it to listen to later. God damn it. I started turning my old worn out leggings into crochet. Oh my God, that's genius. Plastic. Everything's plastic. Everything. It's just, I mean, even these, every single time I get a little pot of weed, it's plastic. So I reuse these. I actually use them to plant plants in. Starters and stuff. Like, I try. I'm trying. It's exhausting to watch the amount of trash people put out. We actually don't create a lot of trash. I'm actually really proud. When I look at, like, all of our neighbors and how many trash bags they have, we're pretty good. Right, Meatball? Oh, yeah, clothes are... I mean, and it's... The thing with plastic is it does break down, but it breaks down into microplastics, and then we just end up eating it. Like, we're drinking microplastics, and it's in the food we're eating, and it doesn't, like, go away, you know? It just becomes smaller and smaller and smaller, so things are consuming it on accident. It's crazy. Anyways, more Laser Cat. This is Ultimate Chem 91. THC is 74.85%. Again, Laser Cat. It's the most expensive dabs around here, but if I have points to spend, I get it, just to try it. I wouldn't buy it, though. Oh my God, the packaging is precious. Look at this. It's like a gift. It's like a little crystal. Oh my God. It's precious. Look at the inside, dude. They really put a lot of cool, like, effort into the packaging, even though it's wasteful. At least this is cardboard, and I can recycle it. Oh my God. Have you ever seen those giant floating islands of trash? Those are the things that keep me awake at night. All right, so this one is, I think, live butter. It's just another dabby, goopy thing. But again, you can see the waste. But I just use them all. They're water dishes for my spiders, and they are food dishes for my geckos, and they work really well. Plastic's crazy. I understand, like, it's cheap to make, it is durable, blah, 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 but, like, environmentally speaking, it's the worst thing we've ever done, arguably. Aside from fossil fuels. Hi, Escape, how are you? Thundercats are go! Yeah, I do. This one's a Mountain Select, and this one's called Strawberry Slurpee. THC 76.8%, and I tried this one last night. Too durable, exactly, like things that never go away. Like, it doesn't ever go away. Ever. And that is some goopies. I tried this one last night, though. It's good. And that's all my weed. That's all she wrote, folks. Stream over. Bye. Just kidding. But we should take a break before we do. I don't have an ad timer anymore. Something happened to my dashboard, and I'm really pissed off. I have no idea. It's gone, so I don't know.
Choo-choo! Titan Pain Train! And I gotta sit. I gotta sit next to this thing. Pain Train! And you wonder why I'm.
Oh my God, I got my pre-roll countdown back! Oh, I'm so happy. I got my pre-roll countdown back. Just kidding, I figured it out. Oh my God. Oh my God, I got it back. Jesus Christ, that was nerve-wracking. Remnant Tech, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to my channel so people don't have to suffer the ads, you angel bitch. Pata Flafla, Jared Tackett, Ben Played, Haywood, and Dipped Top. You are all butt wizards of the highest order, and I challenge you to go forth and touch butts consensually. How did you get a hype train? Enjoy these subs, Classhole. 100% plastic free! Thank you, Daniel, for the biddies. Talking about breasts, Billie Eilish just lost somewhere around 100,000 followers just because she shared a story to Instagram with a sketch of a naked female with a sticker, post a picture of a drawing you're really proud of. Wow. You know, I lost about 1,500 Twitter followers when I tweeted that I hated Trump and I was excited for him to leave the office. I was actually shocked how many Trumpers follow me on Twitter. To this day, they still follow me. It's crazy. But I lost so many followers, and I was like, bye. Safi! How are you, my love? I was just telling everyone about the cool lens you were helping me find. So we're going to have a cool camera eventually. I'm excited. It'll be fun. I guess I could turn off this camera now. It's just boobs at this point. I don't have anything else to show you guys. Just weed. It was just weed. Oh my God, the hype train's at 69%. Nice. Dude, I'm not even kidding you. Someone commented on a post I made the other day, and I went to their profile, and they're like a MAGA person.
You gonna fuck on me?
But they weren't attacking me. It was weird. The rest of the real followers, right? I don't want people there that care about my I don't care. I mean, everybody's allowed to have an opinion. If you don't want to follow me because my opinion differs from yours, that is you refusing to learn or grow as a human, and I don't need you in my life. Bye. Oh my God, Safi, that would be amazing. Mickey, thank you for gifting a sub in my channel. Fishman624, use a bow was the highest order. I challenge you to go forth and touch butts consensually, baby. Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, they follow me still, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty vocal about how much I fucking hate Trump. And I can't wait for him to go to prison with Pence's dick stuck in his ass. When was America great, though? I don't think it's been great since I was born, to be completely fair. Vast difference between opinion and outright denial of reality. Exactly. I mean, these people follow me. It's kind of interesting. I mean, I'm proud of them. If someone is a MAGA and they can still follow me and enjoy my content, that means that person's open. They have not attacked me. They haven't come after me for my absolute distaste. I mean, I don't care if you guys like Trump. Just don't push it on me. It's like religion. You can have all the opinions you want in the world. I don't understand why you would like him. He's a fucking psychopath, rapist, creepo, but whatever, to each their own. Some people were really into Helter Skelter dude. What was his name? He just died recently. Oh my God. What is his name? The Helter Skelter dude. People would like try to marry him in prison. Manson. Thank you. Charles Manson. Yeah. People fall in love with that guy all the time. People are crazy. Yeah. Hi. It's a Trump cult thing to unfollow anyone who might say anything negative about Trump. It's a cult thing? And he basically, I'm surprised he hasn't fucked his daughter. He died? Yeah, some chick married him and he died, I think, in prison. I don't know. Is he dead? I'm pretty sure he died. I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't exactly follow him. It's a Trump cultural thing. Oh, cultural. I mean, I don't know. I like when people have different opinions, as long as they're educated about it and they're open to a discussion. It's when people just like, oh my God, I heard the best line last night. Zeke was watching some show and this guy said, religion is a gold card to be uneducated, or to, what did he say? Religion is the gold card to stop learning or be, what? God, he said the best quote. Now I can't remember it. Oh, I'm sure he has. I asked my grandpa what makes Trump so great, and he said, well, he saved the middle class like us. He just thinks Trump's the best thing ever since he saved some people some money. He didn't save me any money. I lost a lot of money. He fucked my taxes. How do we know he didn't? We know he did. Like what? Ooh. Saved the middle class? Yeah. If anything, he made it worse and he saved the upper class. Hi, Yorian. How are you, love? I believe religion's an attempt to describe leafy. What's leafy? Life? That's everything. I mean, humans as a species, we crave descriptions. We talk about it a lot when we talk about the gender issue. There are two genders because humans just wanted to put things in categories. Since the dawn of humans, we've been born with two different types of genitals, multiple types of genitals, boobs and a penis, penis and no boobs, vagina and no boobs, penis and a vagina. We've been born all sorts of ways. I don't understand where we got two genders from. I think it's a stupid concept. I think gender is a big fluid thing. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be. That's me, though. That's my opinion. I love my transgender friends. Transgender men are men. Transgender women are women. Period. End of story. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys.
This is
Thank you, Taco. Die, motherfucker! Ja Crispy! Ya Crispy! Thank you so much for 7 months and around 25 months, motherfucker.
Hail, motherfucking Satan.
And Black Lives Matter, of course. Yes. My pay normally goes up a little every year. In the past 4 years, I got barely anything. What's that like to get a raise? I mean, biologically, there's two genders needed to reproduce, but we've never only had two defined genders. There's so many variations of human. you know, like I knew a guy that found out he had dormant ovaries when he was like 45 and immediately became a transgender woman. Like he knew his whole life he needed to be a transgender woman, but having those dormant ovaries in his body gave him the permission to be so. Yeah, sexes. I mean, like, I say the reproductive organs. There's like 2 sets of reproductive organs that need to connect to make a baby, but we're born all sorts of different ways. He just bragged about it. Oh, God, that's so much worse. I got an annual 2% raise at my last job. My manager legit told me to be thankful that my job was covering another tank of gas. Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's true. My scorpions do not need a male. Actually, I've been watching the one scorpion that didn't have babies, and he's doing the behavior that says he's gonna have babies. So when I read about these guys, like the behavior that they exhibit before they give birth is hanging out right under the heat lamp on the top of the enclosure and just cooking themselves all day. I know. But I can't stop it. It's just, you know, good morning, cuteness. How are you? Hospitality. Ugh. More babies. Yay. I have 18 out so far. 18. Yesterday morning, I had every single one out on my desk and I fed every single one and watered them and everything. Oh my God. Aren't these great, Wham? I need to get what's it called? Oh my God. We just talked about a DAC and a, oh my God, my brain. An amp! Oh my God! Why did that blank out of my fucking head? Yeah, I need to get those. We were just talking about them though. And I need new ear cups. I know. You don't like my blood stains? Come on. It's like history at this point. Because I have female and male friends and they're gay. My only issue is when they like to flaunt it and rub it in your face. But luckily my friends don't do that. I found people that do that. It's just an inner, like, I've known some guys that like they love to hit on straight guys. Like they love to harass them. And I feel like it's just an insecurity. I don't like that either. I think it's harassment, but it's harassment either way. Like I've known straight guys that will harass gay guys and like hit on them and shit just as a joke. It's not good either way, really. Harassment's harassment. Exactly. It's ugly either way. Oh my God, I know, Viata. We'd have to like maybe like put them in a little case or something. Oh, I know. I need to get more cat ears. I have the one, but I didn't like, the problem is when it's in the middle, it pushes, I can feel it like hitting the middle of my head and it was killing me. So I couldn't just wear one. What model? This headset is the DT770 Studio 80 ohm Bear Dynamics. Being hit on is different than harassing. I've been hit on by people before and I was like, oh man, no, but thank you. There's difference between hitting on someone innocently and harassing. By non-cis guys, I take it as a compliment. All you do need to do is say no. It's when they continue as a joke. Like I've seen people like bully, you know? Just leave people alone. Yes. Don't touch people. I made breakfast and I made too much. Who wants some? I can't eat in the morning. Let's take a break. I need coffee. My mouth is so dry. I'm going to get some coffee. Let's hail hydrate. And there's Voidheim fucking serving me up my fucking cups. Giggity. Oh my God. Wow, they look so nice when they're new. Mine looks so bad.
This is Sparta!
I need new ones. Seeing the new ones, now I realize. I didn't know mine were so bad. But I have had them for a really long time. Ishida! 4 months of happiness.
Here's to forever, bitch. I love you.
I have water right here. That's why I hail hydrate. I've only had 1 cup of coffee, though, because I woke up late this morning. Dude, I'm going to add those to my list and buy myself new earmuffs. I can't believe mine looks so bad. Mine look bad. Like, real bad. If you look at the new ones, you can really tell. Yeah, right, Viata? Oof. I didn't know. Now I know why you guys keep saying I should buy new muffs. Mine are a little worn down a little bit. Yeah, I have had these for quite... I've had them for so long I couldn't even tell you when I got them, to be honest. It says they'll be here January 7th. That's Eliza's birthday. Sick. I don't get a weed hangover unless I take too many edibles. Because smoking weed only lasts for 2 hours, like maximum, if you don't continue to smoke. So by the time I wake up in the morning, I'm so past being high. Devil Dog, good morning. We'll make a shrine. Yeah, we'll make a nice, like, shrine of these ones, maybe. Yeah, because the headphones are still great. I love these. This headset's my favorite I've ever had. Makeup night smudges. Yeah, Wham, I've never had a, like, Phil Slayo, what's up? I've never had one. Like, if you smoke a lot at night. I mean, here's the thing with weed. It doesn't extend the length of highness you get by smoking more, if you know what I mean. So, like, no matter if I smoked 3 bowls in 5 minutes, I will still not be high in 2 hours. Does that make sense? I could smoke 1 bowl and it'll last about 2 hours. 3 bowls, I'm just gonna be more high for 2 hours. But if you go to bed at night, you shouldn't be getting a hangover. You might just be exceedingly dehydrated. I got a hangover from New Year's. Just drank a ton of water and drank a naked and it went away. Yeah, wine, dude, sugar. The only time I've never gotten a hangover was when I was in the UK, Germany. The wine, it doesn't have the preservatives in it that ours does. It's probably dehydration, Wham. Seriously, like, weed makes you dry. Happy New Year, Fireside! We're about to take a break. I need more coffee. So we're going to take our first break of the day, run an ad, get that over with, and then, I don't know, read the Bible and smoke some weed, I guess. Too big a dose of Phoenix Tears? Yeah, I've had it from edibles. Taking edibles and then waking up really high, and I just don't like that. Voidheim, we're about to hit the, like, we're at the, a lot of you guys hate Bible time, and I completely understand. We're at the very fucking end, and it's the violent part, if you want to stick around. We're like 17 pages from the end. We could literally finish it today. It's like the revelations and the violence and shit is what we're gonna get into today, I think. We're literally, like, 23 pages from the end of the book. I'm not even kidding you. Revelations, yeah. But no shame for those who hate the Bible talk. Like, get out of here. I completely understand. We usually do it for like an hour or two, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll play like Hades or Darkest Dungeon, or we'll play a cool game. I haven't played Darkest Dungeon in forever, and I've been wanting to because I love naming it after you guys. I love naming my characters after chat. I got off early, half a day today, and now I can be here with you. Oh my god, Aaliyah, welcome, my love. Wayne Toon? Maybe. Alright, break. Ooh, I need to do my nails real bad. The grow out's really bad on them, but I tend to just ignore it until they're too long. My nails are still pretty short, so it doesn't bother me yet. Good morning, Ice Penis! We're taking a break. First break of the day. Gonna get some coffee because I desperately need some caffeine in my body. And we'll be back. Stand up, stretch your fucking legs, wash your goddamn piss mittens, and for the fucking Lord of all Satan hell, pee after sex. I'll be right back. Did my music just turn off? It's definitely not paused. It's just sitting there, being silent. That's nice. I just came back and I'm like, why is it so quiet? Okay. Weird, sorry. Now it's just not playing. Maybe. Okay. Weird. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, that was bizarre. I don't know why I did that. Hi, LZT, how are you? You know, anime, I saw a really good post on Reddit the other day, and it was, when the president plays video games to relax instead of golfing, I'll have faith in our country. I love golfing, but I understand. I understand the sentiment. right, we're gonna read the Bible. A lot of people don't like this part, so like, it's cool. You don't have to hang out. We're almost done with it though. Like, I'd like to finish it. Actually, Lee sent me a really good link to a bunch of other religious texts. So, brr. Praise be, Mark. How are you? Where's lo-fi? I just want lo-fi in the background. Not lyrics. Let's not. Where is it? Lo-fi. There we go. I learned to hate golf as a double bag caddy in my teens. Oh man, I was on a golf team in high school. I hate team sports. I don't like relying on other people to like win when I get competitive, so I really liked golfing. I still really like golfing. Golfing is fun. Disc golf is fun, but I'm bad at it. I can't do it. I've always been really bad with frisbees and shit. I have no like depth perception, but golfing I'm pretty good at. And I got a really nice set of golf clubs because I'm a lefty, and they were cheap. My tissues. I want to blow my nose. They are though. Not okay. A hot nerd, thanks. I am a super nerd. Ooh, I finally finished the huge crochet project I was working on. Oh my god, it's in Arding. I must see. I must see this. Oh my god. That is so fucking cool. Oh my god, Aaliyah, that is so fucking cool. Oh my god, that is fucking gorgeous. Oh my god. Dude, you are living the cozy COVID life. Like, you made yourself a COVID home. That is gorgeous, dude. Ferris, what's up? That's fucking gorgeous. Everybody should go to the Arding Discord and look at that. It is gorgeous. Oh my god! 26 months, what the fuck? Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving a fucking anus its wings. Dude, that's just really cool. No, show me the mermaid. I have Arding open, so you can just post it. That's so cool, dude. I need socks. I just got really cold. I'm gonna go grab socks really quick. I have leg warmers on, but no socks on, and my tootsies are freezing. Give me 1 second. Socks. I got him. Brr. Oh my god. Dude, I love your taste in colors. I'm obsessed. That is fucking gorgeous, dude. Man, I wish I had, like, the attention span to sit and make a project that big. I get so fucking bored. I love it. I love multicolors like that. Like, I love yarn that has, like, you know, like, gradients of colors and shit. Yeah, I do too. I'm the same, Aaliyah. I'm all about color. You would love bed socks. What are bed socks? These are my socks. They're tie-dye. For my tootsies. Dude, yes! Aaliyah, I'd kill to see that, man. That's so cool. You're very talented. Those are gorgeous. All right, warm feet. Cold Katie. Let's read the Bible. So, where'd we leave off? We left off at... I didn't mark our page. I'm an idiot. Oh, we left off with Christians need more money than Jesus. Oh my God, Mickey. Her tongue is just the most fucking... I love her. Her tongue is so funny. She's so cute. Ugh, I die. Good morning, Angel. How are you? Ooh, Fussy, what are these? I'm a sucker for some fuzzy socks, and those look hella warm. Thank you. Oh my God, they're cute. Oh, I love socks. Thank you. Ooh, oh my God, that's so pretty, LZT. I saw the front of that. You posted that somewhere on Twitter or something. They're gorgeous. Oh, see you around, have fun. I love you, Noita. Have fun programming, man. Ugh. Fill the coffers, exactly. All right, let's read this. No. Ah, she was conked. Should we smoke some weed first? Or lay bibble? Let us hit thine bongs and read about our Lord Christ. Yes, I did. Oh my God, Lee, I was just literally telling people that you sent me a really cool link with so many dope books in it. I'm real excited. I told everyone about it earlier, yeah. I just realized my screen's really, really bright. It made me really white, sorry. Cheers, Liza, good morning! All right. That was a big hit. I know, Eliza. Boo. Ooh, Fussy, shut up. Oh my God, they're so cute. Dude, I am gonna get all over these. Thank you. Hey, they have a coupon too. That's what I need is socks. Because it's just so cold, but I don't like to jack up the heat. It seems so stupid. I know I'm colder than everybody else, you know? So turning the heat up just seems stupid because no one else is cold like I am. So I tend to just like bundle. Yep, me too. My feet are always cold. And my fingers. I have, hand warmers for when my fingers are absolutely freezing. Hi, Greg. How are you, love? Oh my God, Mystified Loki. How are you? Happy New Year, love. We're about to, like, I'm going to try to finish the Bible today. We're going to try. Let's go. All right. We left off with Jesus needs more money, or wait, no. Christians need more money than Jesus. That's the name of this chapter of Ken's Guide to the Bible. You have a hand warmer, but he's in bed right now. I know. I fall asleep on him every day, like every night wrapped around him like a spider. Like I lay on his side and I put my leg over him and like tuck it under the other side of him, and my left leg lays along the side of him, and I like try to be absorbed. It is written by Ken Smith. I mean, I take it with a grain of salt. He's obviously very biased, but I have a Bible with me, so we like reference the actual Bible if it's real fucking weird. The soul sucker, for real. And I bury my head in his neck. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm like a leech at nighttime. I gotta suck the warmth out of his body. I do, and then within like 20 minutes I roll away because I'm asleep. Oh my God, Aaliyah, that's horrifying. What? Oh my God, you're a succubus. Eliza, no shit, because we're the same person. I think I roll away eventually, or he pushes me away, but I don't remember. Oh, yes, App. He's your comfort human, he is. Like, what were we doing the other day? I wasn't feeling too hot. I was kind of having a weird, like, sad, droopy day. And I was like, can you just lean on me? And he was like, what? I'm like, I just want to feel the pressure of your body. And so I like sat up against the kitchen table or the kitchen counter and he just leaned on me. And I was like, okay, just stay there. It's very weird. Yeah, I think I get pushed away. Yeah. I'm too skinny to work as a bed warmer. It's my dream profession. You can be a bed warmer, dude. People emit heat like nobody's business. I don't think it has anything to do with body fat. Ew, Eliza. Also take your joy, Eliza. All right, here we go. Christians need more money than Jesus. Paul wants... I'm going to turn the music off. I can't read when there's music for some reason. I can't read out loud. I'm a furnace after I go to sleep, which is very bizarre. Hugs are cured. Seriously. I always assume you're in bed before lunch here. But I think getting into a bed that was warm with someone else's body heat would creep me out. No, it's got to be a cold, clean bed, but I want to crawl on the person. The person can be warm. Yep. My toes are cold. My fingies are cold. Christians need more money. That's literally what the fucking chapter's called is. Christians need more money than Jesus. Yep. Let's go. Paul wants the Corinthians to increase their grace of giving by donating more money to the church. To achieve this, he heaps guilt on their heads by lauding the generosity of the Church of Macedonia. Quote, I am not commanding you, Paul writes in his greasiest prose, but I want you to test the sincerity of your love by comparing it with the earnestness of others. That's 2 Corinthians 8:1. Yucky. Sick. Next, Paul plays his threat of humiliation card. Quote, I know your eagerness to help, and I've been boasting about it to the Macedonians, telling them that since last year you were ready to give, and your enthusiasm has stirred most of them to action. But I'm sending personal representatives in order that our boasting about you in this matter should not prove hollow, but that you may be ready as I said you would be. For if any Macedonians come with me and find you unprepared, we, not to say anything about you, would be ashamed of having been so confident. We read that last week. That's him literally saying, I told people you'd give money, so you have to, otherwise you're going to embarrass me. Literally. Like, it is. The next quote, it's 2 Corinthians 9:7. God loves a cheerful giver. Paul, this next chapter, Paul, an ego of biblical proportions. If you're following along, it's 125, page 125 in the Ken's Guide to the Bible. Quote, it has always been my ambition to preach the gospel where Christ was not known, so that I would not be building on someone else's foundation. Romans 15:20. Quote, do everything without complaining or arguing, in order that I may boast on the day of Christ that I did not run or labor for nothing. He's so fucking full of himself. I hate him. Philippians 2:14. Thank you. I got it on Black Friday. Vissy and I have the same one. We match. It's actually a really nice little blanket. It's very warm. Seriously, what's the average tithe for a church these days? How much of my paycheck? Oh God, someone said it the other day. What is it? How much of your paycheck? Is it like 13%, 10? I don't know. It's a percentage of your paycheck they want you to give to get into God these days. Someone said it recently. I haven't been in church in years, so I don't remember. But it is a percent. Like churches, I know my Nana, she would write like a 50, is it 10%? My Nana would like write $100 fucking check every Sunday. And I was like, Nana, where's it going? What are you getting? You said it. Thanks, Eliza. I appreciate you. 10%. Yeah, 10% of your income. That is so much money. No. For what? Yeah, it's fucking crazy. And you think about those mega churches, like, I don't know the names of the guys, the televangelists and how much money they have. They have Starbucks inside their church. A guy from the church I went to had a theory that Paul was gay and embraced religion as an escape from it. He does talk about circumcised dicks a lot. And he talks about how it doesn't matter what your penis looks like. For Spooter art? Shut up. Oh my God! That's the spider you and I were looking at! You have to tweet that. Will you tweet that and tag me in it so I can retweet it? That's so fucking cool, dude. Yeah, you have a pile of money, seriously, like put that 10% in a savings account and like, I don't know, get a car. I always thought it was like they were asking for pocket change. To them, that's pocket change. Which is crazy. Like, think about people that like have bills and shit and they stretch their wallet for that. Am almighty being capable of creating a star so large it would take 1,000 years for a jet to fly around. Really? Who cares about the currency of Earth's vicious monkeys? I love you so much. Earth's vicious monkeys. Oh, I'm so happy. All right. Next quote. Quote. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? I beat my body and make it my slave so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize. 1 Corinthians 9:24. What a nice guy. I guess religion is a race now. Paul's the gross guy that talks about raping women. They should just keep quiet. Yeah, he's the one that said all the shit about women need to be silent, wear a head covering, or will shave your head, which made no sense. As a private airplane because he doesn't want to be in a tub of demons. Most of the Christian churches that collect that aren't Catholic or one other type, prod or tidy, the rest are whatever you're willing to give rather than expected. And expected is kind of gross. Hardcore religious people give a lot away. I was helping my boss back in the intern days with her taxes, and she gave almost 24% of her pre-tax earning on Opus Dei institutions and charities. I'm all for that. I'd way rather give 10% of my income to a dope charity. Hell yeah. But a church? Like, I don't know what that does for, like, unless that church is like, I don't know. I haven't been to church in so many years, I don't. Baptist. Ooh, hardcore Baptist, man. I want to know that show Zeke and I were watching last night because it was kind of going over various religions and it was talking about the literalness of Baptists, like how they basically like take the Bible insanely literally and that's why they're so hardcore. It's pretty weird. Anyways, next quote. I have fought the good fight. I've finished the race. I've kept the faith. From now on, there is reserved for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give me. He's so fucking full of himself. Yeah, retirement account. Paul denouncing circumcision was mostly about converting the Romans. Yep, it sounds like he's very deceitful. Like he's the one, which quote is it in our bot? Is it like quote 4 or something? We have it quoted. He's the one who says it doesn't matter how you spread the word, but spread it. Rather with deceit or whatever. Let me look. Hold on. Quotes. It is quote 11. If you do quote 11 in my chat, the important thing is that in every way, whether from false motive or true, Christ is preached. He's the one that said that. Like, he's very full of shit. If any religious person says they're perfect, run the fuck away. If any human says they're perfect, run the fuck away. Salvation Army is not a good one. I mean, the fucking Susan G. Komen, you know they only give about 3% of what they take in to actual breast cancer research? Like, it's a little less than 3%. The rest of it just goes to the foundation. It's disgusting. When my mom got breast cancer, when she was like diagnosed, they literally give you a giant gift basket that's like this big, just full of Susan G. Komen shit. Like, congratulations on your cancer. My mom threw it in the dumpster outside the hospital. She was so pissed. Yeah, there's a lot of charities out there that are pretty ghetto. That's why I stick with like St. Jude's and charities that we know are quality. The money goes to them, blah, blah, blah. So I stopped donating money to MS research. Hardly any of the money gets where they say it is. Exactly. It sucks. It's weird. Good morning, Zombifier. How are you? Hi, Allie. How are you, love? Yeah, I love to give to people, but like, I feel better like when someone in our community's computer goes down, like LZT, and he can't stream, and we all love him, so we all pitch in and help him get a new computer. I'd rather do something like that. Help an actual friend or a human I know I'm helping. You just never know. Like, you give money to a big corporation, and it's just like, where is it?
Titan Pain Train!
Thank you, Eliza.
And I gotta sit next to this thing. And you wonder why I'm...
Eliza, thank you for gifting 5 subs in my chat. The Maharishi66, Huntress Gaming, Doom Slug, I love your name, Time God 32, and Lady Curious Cat. You are all but wizards of the highest order, thanks to Eliza, and I challenge you to go forth and be consensual in everything you do. Thank you for being here today. Direct local action. Exactly. I like that. That is a form of charity. It's not charity like saying your friend does a charity case, but you are helping someone who otherwise could not do something. And you know it's actually helping a real human. It's kind of like shopping on Etsy versus Amazon or something. Yes, I still have Christmas presents that haven't arrived from Etsy. However, at least my money went to a real artist and not just Bezos's pocket, you know? Yes, Charity Navigator's great. I've used that a couple times, yeah. There's good ones out there. Thank you, Eliza, for 5 gifted subs, you crazy bitch. I'm basically your charity case. I don't want to consider you a charity. You're just like a good friend that does a lot of work for me and shit. I love you. Directly affecting your community, exactly, yep. Normally, I would, you know, shop local, but that's not happening, so. Follow for cool jacket. Oh my god, you mean this? Or this? This is a blankie, but thank you. It's very warm. Oh, Eliza, I know it's because you're not going to actually die. You just get to suffer forever. Doomslug! I really like your name. Super tired. How are you? Is tomorrow Tuesday okay for you? Tomorrow I'm off, so Tuesday would probably be a good day, animal day. I always love coming in here, especially like today after a day of D&D where I've made my players feel both joy and sorrow and other emotions as they delve deeper into the world I'm building. Oh my god, Lude's sister. Is it amazing being a GM? Is that your weed invisibility cloak? Yeah. Can you see me? Is it working? No, it's just warm. I'm always cold. I'm an ice creature. Well, thank you for that follow, Beastworks Class. My name's ClassyKatie. Give me one sec. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream. My name's ClassyKatie. It's fucktabulous to meet you. Take my breath away with you. Show my fucked up family today. Welcome to the classiest place on earth. I invite you and your brethren to take your pants off, place your hand upon your genitals, and enjoy your time here. And I'm streaming pants on the floor. I invite you to do the same. Embrace your goddamn nudity, mother fluffer. Cheers. I'm a bud now. Come smoke me. I like to fight my GMs. I'm kind of an asshole. Like, if they're like, you can't do that, I'm like, why? I've always wanted a DM, but I haven't yet. No pants ever, because pants are stupid. Penis prisons. I blow glass in the nude. That is ballsy shit, my dude. That is some balls. You know, I housed a bunch of deadly scorpions the other day with shorts on. I thought about the stupidity of it afterwards, but I did it and survived, so. I love you, Taco. Have a good nap, honey bean. I love that. Well, that's most DMs. I find most DMs, if you're not just, I'm not just an asshole, but if you can logically explain why you want to do something, most DMs are down for it. They just don't want you to like randomly be like, I get that. Like, you gotta fucking do it, you know? Perks have my own studio. I mean, me too, but fire near my genitals? I like my clit. Ugh. Hi, Viking Coder. How are you? Good morning. The rule of cool reigns supreme in my games. Yeah, that's us too. I like it. I like doing that stuff. Like, I really wanted to have a pet raven in our game, and LZT was like, it's not a magical raven, but it's just a pet. I was like, cool. Like, it doesn't have to be magical. Can I just have a raven? He was like, yeah, of course. I love that. That's fun. No, it's not a fucking familiar or anything, but now I got an annoying raven. I don't put fire near my nuts. It's just in the area. But what if like a drop of hot glass like flew off on your wee-wee? What would you do? My dad's a welder, so I grew up learning how to weld like everything in the world. And all I can think of is all those little welding pieces that fly off and if they touched my nanas. Take the good with the bad. All right. All right. I love it. So, for those new to the channel, Sunday, I was raised Catholic. I'm not Catholic anymore.
Hail Satan.
But as a Catholic, I was taught bullshit. So we've been reading the Bible and we're literally almost done with it. We're in like the violent parts. Welcome. If it happens, then you have accessories. Yeah. Harry got his cloak from old Dumbledore. In Weed World, the weed visibility cloak could be bestowed upon CK by who? Willie Nelson? It was Snoop Dogg. Unfortunately, a lot of the so-called charities are owned by the rich. They use it. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. That's why you want to look up. That's why I like doing smaller ones. Yeah, I really like working with the charity groups that work with Twitch because they're in such a light they can't really be scammy, you know? Oh, dude! Hell yes! I was on your featured page. Welcome to my channel. I tend to just kind of sit in my happy corner of the internet and I don't really like reach out or network or anything. So that's pretty much the only way you find my channel. Be right back. All right, Eliza, no worries. Let's finish this. This is another quote by Paul being an asshole. Paul tells the Galatian church that he wishes the Christians who spread teachings other than his would cut off their penises. One more time for those in the back. Paul tells the Galatian church that he wishes that Christians would spread teachings other than his would cut off their penises. Oh fuck yeah, Luna, I'm a big fucking weirdo. I'm a big nerd. Welcome to my channel. I have a lot of tarantulas and shit. Yeah, that's for just one more time. Paul tells the Galatian church that he wishes that Christians who spread teachings other than his would cut off their penises. Yeah, I would really like to read this out of the actual Bible if you guys don't mind. It's Galatians 5:12. Oh, there it is. 5:12. Brothers, if I am still preaching circumcision, why am I still being persecuted? In that case, the offense of the cross has been abolished. As for those agitators, I wish they would go the whole way and emasculate themselves. Whoa. Gender modification is banned by the church, man. This is a whoa. My theory on the Bible is it was written by a bunch of dumb dudes who just wanted to, like, be popular. You know, like the kid in school that kind of gets bullied and turns into, like, a big asshole. He's saying if you're circumcised, you should just cut it all off because that's not what he preaches. I'll read it one more time. I'm going to read the paragraph. I kind of just stopped into the middle of it. You were running a good race. Who cut in on you and kept you from obeying the truth? That kind of persuasion does not come from the one who calls you. Quote, a little yeast works through the whole batch of dough, end quote. I am confident in the Lord that you will take no other view. The one who is throwing you into confusion will pay the penalty, whoever he may be. Brothers, if I am still preaching circumcision, why am I still being persecuted? In that case, the offense of the cross has been abolished. As for those agitators, and the subnote says the circumcisers, I wish they would go the whole way and emasculate themselves. Whoa. I sin all the time too. I mean, wow. How about we just don't circumcise and leave our penises alone? Cheers to foreskin. I'm very pro foreskin. I feel like if babies are still being born with it, there's probably a reason. Oh wow, there's another chapter. It's called Not Circumcision, but a New Creation. Cheers to... Oh, I need to pack a bowl. Hold on. Let's pack a bowl of new weed. It sounds like they just bullied him because they didn't like him, not because he was uncircumcised. Well, earlier in his chapters, Knives, he goes back and forth and talks about the sacrament of circumcision, but that he doesn't care about it because he wants the Romans to join, and Romans weren't circumcised. And so at first, it was like, literally the history of circumcision in the Bible, because we have read the entire thing, is a guy raped a princess and then went to the father and was like, I'd like to marry her. And the father said, okay, if you want to marry my daughter, you and every man in your city needs to circumcise themselves. So he said, okay, the night that they all circumcised themselves, the king ransacked the city and killed everybody because they were all had cut up dicks. And then suddenly circumcision becomes a sacrament. And now this whole last part of the Bible is just saying it doesn't matter about circumcision anymore. Like, there's so much about circumcision, it's insane. Oh, so what Twitch's rules are is TOS states you cannot do anything against the law on your stream. And I live in a recreationally legal state. So as long as I'm not like pushing it on kids or selling it on my stream, I'm fine. Same as eating only pure animals. Those are no longer relevant due to the sacrifice offense of the cross. Circumcision, which he still advocates, is one of those, but zealots are still persecuting him for preaching changes that. Oh. Wait, would it be sin if you don't believe in the Bible? He says it doesn't matter. You're a sinner just by not believing in the Bible. Oh, I mean, I'm not shaming penises that get cut up. I'm like saying if I had a baby, I wouldn't cut up the dick. No shame. You didn't have a choice. All dicks deserve a sucking as long as you're a good person and it's consensual. I'm Jewish and we circumcised, so there's got to be a story earlier than that. And with the weed, doesn't federal law override state law? Mm-mm. It's great. Nah, dude, it's dope. I know, it's really nice. And I don't fight Twitch on it. Like, I'm very close and in contact with my partner manager. And if there was ever a problem, I mean, I smoked weed for years just off camera. I've always smoked weed on my stream. I just sat over there and did it. Like, I'm not here to challenge Twitch. I love that I get to do it because I get to talk about my hobby with my friends, but, you know. We're all sinners. That's true. We're sinners just by being born. You know, Lewd Sister, my moderator and good friend Katsumushi, his son was circumcised on accident. Literally, the doctors were like, oh, we missed the paperwork stating you didn't want him circumcised. We just kind of do it all the time, so we did it. Die, motherfucker! He sued the fuck out of that hospital. Shadow Wolf! Thank you so much, Son of the Glass. Give it the glass life. Give it an air its wings! Go forth and be consensual, my love. His preaching is that the sacrifice is that their children, if I missed it. Plus repentance. Yes, exactly. That's a terrible thing. How dare they? That's what I said. Can you even imagine if someone cut something off your baby and you said don't do that? I give amazing hugs, Vex. I've actually been coined a glomper. So I don't just hug, I run and like envelop you. I give mom hugs. I don't believe in a shit hug. Like, there's no point in touching someone if you're not going to make it worth it, you know? The glomp is so real. Like, I love hugging. I think it's, like, heartwarming. It's wonderful. Dragon Gaming, welcome to my channel. Belief or not, so we have to buy our way into heaven by your deeds. We all know what happens when you buy friends. You have to, like, I mean, some religions, you literally buy your way into heaven. It's kind of crazy. Once accepted is what frees you from sin plus repentance. I'm too high. No, it's fine. Dude, I'm the same, Yorian. If someone at a con one arm hugs me, I will never stop ripping your asshole in half over it. My friend Drew, one of my oldest friends in the world, he one arm hugged me once. And I have never let him live it down. That was like 5 years ago. No. Don't touch me if you don't want to. If you want to, we go on a hug and our nipples are going to touch. Scientology, Catholicism. I mean, I went to all these crazy churches when I was in, like, really old, beautiful cathedrals in Germany, and you see the seats that you pay to sit in. Like, if you gave big tithes, you got front row seats. Can we make it so only our nipples touch? Absolutely. I wish the pronoun thing was more customizable. I wish they had it for Firefox. Because I still can't see your guys' pronouns. It sucks. Alright, penis chopping. I'm going to pack a bowl because I think someone cheers me and I didn't. And I just talk forever. I'm so sorry. Vex, it's really interesting actually if you get into theology because they all kind of are the same at their core, and it's kind of just like interpretations differently. Like, we read the Quran when I was taking a class on Islam, and it's very much the story of Jesus with different characters and different like cultural aspects depending on the culture the book was written in. And it makes you wonder like which one was first. You don't know. I don't know which one was first. Is it a Luther point? No shit. Is that where Lutheranism came from? Dude, 500k minute. Also, you have to exercise and sweat out the alien or whatever. If the pepperonis touch, I'm pretty sure you go to hell. Honey, how am I not going to hell? Eliza, pack! Yeah, they're all extremely similar. And, like, when you break them down, it's, like, I remember very specifically reading in the Quran about the origins of the hijab. And it was actually a curtain that Muhammad would put up between his wives and other people, because he had many wives, and he didn't want people to lust after his wives. But it got translated into, you know, oh, maybe a head covering, maybe a full body covering, maybe we should just beat women to death if their eyes show. It's very interesting. Oh, really? Does it rain? What is it? What's the religion? I don't like organized religion because it's meant to be like a grander than thou thing, and I hate that attitude. Predates Jesus by 100 years, and he's basically identical to Jesus. Who is it? Mithras. Is there a book about it? Oh, I can't. It baffles me that I'm gonna put a dab on mine, Eliza. Give me 1 second. It baffles me that all these famous people are in Scientology. Like, it's so fucking weird to me. I don't know. There's a part of me that is jealous of people who can fall into faith and find comfort with it. Because the difference is I kind of think we just die, and that's kind of depressing, whereas they, like, have this beautiful heaven they actually believe in with angels and shit. So I have jealousy for that sometimes, just because that sounds comforting. But also, I'm kind of glad I don't need that. Like, I can just have fun with my spiders, and I'm not sitting here thinking about the end of time all day and, like, wondering if my actions are going to get me into a glorious cloud heaven with angels and virgins. Jackass, that's fucking insane. What? Yes, I do, LZT. You're asking me if I want information.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Party with the gays in hell. Yeah, we're gonna have a fucking glory fest. Now I can cheers if y'all are ready. Hell yeah, Sigma. We'll all be there. It's gonna be fun. I've never understood the like appeal of a heaven full of virgins. I'd rather a heaven full of sluts that know what they're doing. Like, I don't want to spend eternity teaching virgins how to suck on my clitoris. Give me some fucking, like, porn stars who know what's up. Cheers. Ooh, what is it? It's an arson vape cart. I've never had arson. I have a PAX, and I have, what's the other one? Oh my god. It's Aero Pro, I think it's called. Mithras was surrounded by the 12 zodiac signs. Shut up. Oh, that's beautiful. No sex? Well, I imagine if there's no sex in the afterlife, that means we don't have a sexual drive in the afterlife. I don't know. I'm gonna try to fuck Satan, I know that. Why would heaven be full of sexual pleasure when IRL the church is so anti... Dude, for real, though. Anti-pleasure, anti-sex, anti-anything. Not the most ravaged of sluts. You could have a few virgins to train up, though. I dated a virgin once. It was the psychological, like... No. I've dated a virgin Catholic, and I took that shit, and it was ugly. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. The next chapter. The hell of not being sure. Quote, if Christ has not been raised, our preaching is useless, and so is your faith. Oh, 1 Corinthians 15:14. Yeah, I mean, Eliza, this guy doesn't want women to have pleasure ever. Like, he's the one that was like, you must be subservient to your husband and show you're a good wife by, like, cooking or something. A Catholic priest once told me I was going to hell because I asked why our new church had to be made out of copper. Shut the fuck up. He is a sociopath. Oh, he's crazy. This guy's the worst. And I feel like this guy is what most religions are based off of today. He is nomming on a hoof. a dog hoof. Or a dog hoof? It's like a pig hoof or something. I was 8 years old and I thought it was gaudy and there was nothing wrong with our old church. Desert Rain, you want to know my church story? Why I couldn't go to the church anymore? So when we were young, my mom, it's like a really weird convoluted story that I won't go into, but we owned a motel, long story short, and my mom and dad ran it, so they couldn't take us to church. So my mom would send me to a Lutheran church with my friend Kim every Sunday, and we would go to Sunday school. And I went, back in the day, the kids, if you were really young, they wouldn't make kids sit through service. You would go down to the basement, and there'd be like older kids down there that would like do arts and crafts with you and, you know, watch movies and shit. And I went down into the basement, and they had a huge mural, like a Jesus mural, you know, with lambs and kids and everything. And I straight up asked why Jesus was white. Because he was like white, like Eliza White with long, like pale golden hair. And they called my mom and like told on me, and my mom never made me go back. That was it. Eliza White, you know? Not like tan white, like white. Eliza's pale. I mean, you guys know this. I never was made to go after that. There was a lot of weird shit my mom went through. Like, my mom was raised very parochial Catholic because my Nana was Irish Catholic. And my mom baptized us out of fear, but she wasn't, like, religious. It was just, like, that Catholic fear of, like, there's no harm in baptizing them, and what if limbo's real? And when my little sister was born, it was 5 years after me, and we were living in this really tiny town in eastern Washington. And so, like I said, my mom ran a motel, so she couldn't go to church, like, on Sundays or anything. And when my little sister was born, she called the Catholic Church and asked if they would baptize my sister. And their stipulation was they wanted a couple members of their church to come live with us for a couple months to see if we live a Catholic life before they would baptize my newborn sister, Sarah. So my mom said, fuck that, and took her to the Lutheran church. And the Lutheran church was like, yeah, we'll sprinkle your daughter. Baptized. They're weird. Man, they're just so fucking intense. Oh my God, Anonymous Nate, same. Yeah, I mean, and I've always been into maps, even as a little kid. And I would look at maps, and that's how my mom described why skin is different to me. Stop. She literally would take a map and she'd be like, okay, so here's the equator. The closer people are to the equator, there's more sun, so they have more dark skin, so they don't get sunburned. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. And when you look at where Jesus was from, it's definitely not the north. So in my mind, I was like, well, Jesus has got to be black. Like little kid mind, you know, I was very young. But that's how race was described to me. My mom literally just went by science and was like, you know, if you're up north, you don't need dark skin, so you get really pale. And if you're close to it, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. My parents got married in a Catholic church, but my dad never converted because he signed something saying we'd be raised Catholic. Oh. Odd. Until you've been to Syria, you know, I almost went there. I almost went to Turkey. I was supposed to, and then a big bomb went off. It sucked. I always take pride in having been expelled from the Christian church. A bureaucratic fuck up when my parents resigned, but still, dude. They're just, like, how can you tell your kid not to believe in Santa, but to believe in the white guy from Arabia that, like, you know, turned water into wine? Like, at least Santa, we have proof. Presents show up. Logically, yes, religion falls short on logic. Well, it's like you can't logic with religion. All praise Santa, I agree. Santa is way cooler. A government contractor and it's not where you want to be, really? Do you not like it? Really? It's the only reason that makes sense to make a man from Bethlehem look white, maybe. I mean, but they always give him dark hair. An albino wouldn't have dark hair. My husband and I wanted to marry ourselves with no religious stuff, but ended up using a non-denominational pastor, family friend to satisfy our families. Our only regret. Man, if we ever had, like, if Zeke and I ever did, like, a commitment ceremony, it would be out in the woods, pagan style, with, like, a witch marrying us. Santa and his 12 elves, exactly. And his, the reindeer would be, like, camels or something. I don't know. At the absolute minimum, if he was white, he'd be tan as fuck. For real. Like, yeah. It just doesn't make sense. My mom was Catholic and my dad was Protestant. They got married in Canada in the 80s. So, you know, a pretty progressive place. Always, it was a huge family scandal. Damn. That's so weird. I'm an ordained druidess. Oh my God, you can marry us. Deal, Big Daddy. You'd be the coolest because you're so fucking tall. We'd actually look like real people for once. Zeke and I are huge. No sunscreen, living in the Middle East. He'd be burned as fuck. Oh my God, Desert Rain, you're welcome. I'm here for you, honey. Technically, I'm Jewish from my mother's side. Wasn't baptized until I was 8 as a weapon against my grandmother. I'm Jewish, but from my dad's side, so, like, I'm not Jewish. Like, according to Jewish tradition, your mom has to be a Jew. And my dad had the Jew blood. Weaponized. That is disgusting. And it's a constant clutterfuck getting him around. Oh, I'm sorry. At least you have a job. I mean, that's one way to look at it. My genetics, yeah, it's the Ashkenazi. It's the Eastern European Jewish. Yeah. My grandfather was from Alsace-Lorraine, and they came from Poland to Alsace-Lorraine, and somewhere up there, so it's that Ashkenazi Jew. Horus Atticus Mithra. Oh, really? Horus Attis. What's Attis? What religion is that from? I know Krishna, I know Dionysus. Attis, though, I'm not familiar with Attis. Greek. Oh, cool. To be fair, we have some Eliza White Ashkenazi Jews here, but also we don't live in the old days. Well, that's the thing. Nowadays, we're way more mixed up because travel is so much easier. But, like, we're talking when Jesus was alive, people didn't have airplanes and shit. They weren't exactly migrating white people from the north down. That I'm aware of. I mean, who knows? The Romans were kind of pale. My child brain just said Jesus wasn't white. That was it. Looking at a map. That doesn't make sense. There's at least he was brown. Jesus is the reddest sunburnt skin cancer guy in the region. For real, though. Didn't walk that far for fun. Half Jewish, half Puerto Rican, yeah. From my dad, I got Greek, Swedish, Eastern European, and the Ashkenazi Jew. The Vikings, yeah, that's where I think I got my looks because I have a lot of Irish heritage from my mom's side, and Ireland was like, you know, invaded so many fucking times. They had a big mix-up. I think the Moses story is just a rebranding. Oh, I mean, all of those stories. That's what we were talking about earlier, Donins. I took a really good class when I was in college many years ago. It was literally to learn about Islam. But when we read the Quran, being an ex-Catholic, I was like, holy shit, these are the same stories. So I started to delve deeper. And almost every religious text matches itself perfectly. They're just like copying them as they go. I don't know if they're real people or not. I mean, there's just stories written by humans, so who the fuck knows? It's like if in 5 million years someone found a Harry Potter book and made a religion out of it. Dublin was founded by Vikings. There you go. Santa Bone Mary. That's where he's white. I like that theory. Oh, me too, Desert Rain. I'd love to see what they hide. It was pretty crazy going to the Vatican. The Vatican, like the sheer amount of wealth in the Catholic Church is nauseating. Before I got married, divorced now, thank fuck. His parents wanted me to convert to Catholicism. He didn't care, so we got married by a family friend of mine who was a judge, a very non-nominal ceremony. Ooh. It was nice to talk to you last night via voice. Absolutely. Celtic Wolf, I was saying that earlier, like anybody can drop in. We're just chatting and playing games and being casual. We have secret voice channels where we go that nobody can see if we're doing like serious meetings or whatever, or if like I'm in a really bad mood and just don't want to talk to anybody. If we're in those channels, you guys can always come in and hang out. It's so fun to hang out with community and like put a voice to a name or a face to a name. Cause like all I see is my face all day. It's kind of fun. And yep, that's what LZT was just saying about Dionysus. It went, what was it? It was Attis, Krishna, Dionysus, Jesus. Did I say it right? It's like finding a journal and worshiping it, yeah. And then rewriting it a million times to make it seem cooler. Don't change your voice. Why? Horus first, thank you. I forgot the Egyptian one. Yeah, Big Green, I have. You've jumped in voice with us. Hello, my name is Clock Blocker X, and I'm a recovering Catholic. Catholic. It's been 15 years since I last went to church. Oh my God, I can't. I mean, I went to my Nana's funeral, and they did do rosaries there. She requested a rosary for her funeral, and that was like a year and a half ago. But the last time, Catholic, my family calls it Catholics. That's what my family that's not Catholic anymore. I have an Aunt Ethel who's very atheist. She's awesome. She's my favorite aunt, and we call it Catholics. I don't know why. Don't change your voice. You have a nice voice. I am too a recovering Catholic. Do you still have like existential guilt, and like do you just feel like maybe you're doing something wrong when you don't understand why for some reason all the time? Me too. It's called Messiah, a real strange show about this guy who could be a messiah, but it's so I think you'd like it. Ooh, I'm gonna have to watch it. That sounds cool. Ho, 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 Mary, let me give you some Christmas magic. 9 months later, she pops out a white boy Santa hides for 364 days a year. I'm gonna take, this is our new theory. I'm keeping it. I'll make it softer and higher. Hey, guys. Zeke brought up one of the best explanations of it all a few weeks ago. That infuriating book, Ishmael, by Daniel Quinn, made me mad as hell at the gorilla character. Yes. Yes! I love Plex. I still feel guilt for enjoying sex with my husband. Dude, I dated a guy, he was the virgin Catholic, and it was horrible because we had sex and then he was just so overrun with guilt we never did again and we broke up. It was so weird. All myths are just offshoots of our founding civilization's myths, like the ending Battlestar Galactica. Oh, I love it. I stumbled upon a show called Welcome to Plathville. It's on TLC. It gives me a Duggar and Sister Wives vibes. Oh, what's it about? The explanation? What was I going to explain? Oh, yeah, me too. I love Zeke's explanations. He's so smart. I remember this pamphlet they passed around when I was a teenager that described in detail why we shouldn't masturbate as women because the orgasm is God's wedding gift to us. What? You know, Crash Test Dummy, I hate the word retarded, but religion is. It is so crazy. It's just, I mean, the Bible, like the Christian Bible, has lines in it about murder and disemboweling people and horse semen, and we like get married on it and swear on it and shit. It's so weird. Yeah, it's very much controlling people. I say women should ring the devil's doorbell like a gang of missionaries trying to do my dishes. Fuck off. That's so beautiful. I'm very pro masturbation. I think it's very healthy for mental health. Absolutely. You need to be able to come. I still can't fathom how people can read things like that and be like, yep, this makes sense. I don't think they read it. Lolcats, I honest to God don't, no pun intended. I don't think anybody who is highly religious reads the Bible. They can't. They can't. You can't. Unless you're just like blanking out. Does that mean you get the big ol' O on your wedding night? For Welcome to Plathville? Ooh. Post-nut clarity is important, dude. We talk about it a lot because there's a lot of SSRIs, antidepressants, that will affect people with penises and testosterone bodies. It will make it so you can get hard and you can jerk off, but you will never come. And it's like they'll stay on these antidepressants. And I firmly believe that coming is part of mental health. You need to be able to, in all seriousness. I think you'd be even more depressed just jerking off eternally. Ejaculation failure. Yeah, it's similar in plenty of other SSRIs. Yeah, I've just heard about it being SSRIs in general, like Lexapro, like which is what I take. But it does. That is a pure nightmare. It's a major drive on productivity, the time spent on it. Yeah, that's just horrible. That's worse than not being able to get hard. Poor 15-year-old me. Oh, bless. Elsaref, welcome. Good morning, Honeybean. How are you? An eternity of jacking off and never coming? Stop it. Oh, no. I'd rather a pineapple shoved up my ass every day. I also remember hearing when I was younger that the myth that very few people with vaginas can come. Oh, my mom told me nobody did. I was told girls don't. That's what I was told. I was told girls just don't. Meanwhile, 7-year-old Katie was humping anything with a soft corner in the entire house. So it was all a lie. Fucking is important, but I mean, if you don't have someone to fuck, like, obviously, like, touching yourself is good. Oh, Lee, I don't even remember how I discovered it. I just know that around 7 or 8, I found locks on doors because I would hump anything. I've been manically sexual for my whole life. I worked in a daycare. Human beings start young. They do. I mean, for real. That's why little boys sit there and play with their dicks all day because it feels good. The Plats are like super sheltered and like no technology, and they're homeschooled and have chaperoned dates. Oh, that's going to be great to watch. According to the National Heart Association, coming actually releases endorphins and stress from your heart. It does. It absolutely does. Yeah. It is healthy for you, man. I think it was 8. Yeah. Somewhere around there. I don't know if I was like finishing the job, but I was definitely figuring out shit. I'm on antidepressants that also help against my ADD, and thankfully that was only slightly cut into my libido. That's me too, Lude sister. Like, I was, as you guys have just stated, hypersexual human being. So Lexapro has done nothing to kill my sexual drive at all. I was like, Lilith, for real! It can't come for the life of me. I beat it. Oh, God. Jackass, why don't you talk to your doctor about getting on something else, man? You don't want to beat it like you stole something and not get the thing. They look like Children of the Corn. Oh, I'm so excited for this. All right, let's take our second break. We made it through like barely any of the Bible again. Do you guys want to read more? The next chapter is the hell of not being sure. If Christ has not been raised, our preaching is useless, and so is your faith. If only for this life we have hope in Christ, we are to be pitied more than all men. Antidepressants have a depression? Yeah. I mean, some antidepressants, that's why they have a warning on the label that says if you feel like killing yourself, talk to your doctor. Can we? Is there music? Will I get in trouble for the trailer? More Bibble? Okay, cool. The next chapter is going to be the downside of being saved. Oh my God, the first quote. You have been freed from sin and enslaved to God. So if you don't want to be enslaved, continue sinning. You are not your own. You were bought at a price. Aw, melancholic. I get that. I get that. Thankfully, Zeke's as horny as I am. It is? Okay, cool. Yeah, we can watch it then. That'll be cool. As long as there's no, like, weird copyright. It's TLC, so they usually use, you know, whatever. We'll watch it. I'm excited. It's only 2 minutes. What if we had, like, a science reading book day? Dude, I bought a book on my iPad, and I wanted to go through it with you guys, like, on the computer, and it's all about the history of spiders. And it's like a picture book. It looks really cool. Effexor and Prozac are the only thing that works, and I'm no longer able... Oh, Jackass, I'm sorry. Yeah, it looks really cool. I got it on sale for Christmas. It was real cheap. But it's like one of those giant, you know, coffee table books that would have all the cool pictures, but it's just on my iPad. So it was real cheap, and I can put it up on my computer, and we can go through it and learn about them. I thought that'd be really fun. We're almost done with the Bible, so we could take like a science break before we start some other religious thing. Ooh, thank you, LZT. I love learning too. I love learning. It's so much fun, and it's fun with other people that are excited about learning too. I feel like I learn more. I have the mixed type of the ADHD. I'm hyperactive because that's my mania from bipolar. Actually, I don't know. I'm hyperactive, but that could be mania. I don't know. Nerds! Dude, reading is so important. Oh. All right. I'm going to get more coffee. And then I guess if you guys want to, we will continue some Bibble time. It's still really early. I mean, we've only been live for like 2.5 hours. I was about a half hour late. I'm reading The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Oh, it's real good. I have a lot of books by that author, actually, and they're pretty decent. A really good book to read, if you want to just like feel good about yourself for being a normal human, is Amy Poehler's book. What is her book called? No or something? Amy Poehler's little, like her book she wrote is so phenomenal. I love her. She's just so raw and real. She's great. What the fuck? Sigma. Oh, yes. Let us cheers before we break. And then Eliza for gifting a sub to Lude's sister. Eliza, Lude's sister came in this morning and was just talking about how much they did to their D&D campaign. Many emotions were had today. Cheers, everybody. I think that's awesome. There's only one GM in the world that I will ever play with who is absolutely an asshole, and that is Whack Steven. He'll say no to you no matter what, but he's worth it. Oh, right! Break. Stand up. Stretch your fucking legs. Let's get some fucking coffee and read some more Bible, yeah? Yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna run an ad because I got my timer back, by the way, Eliza. I believe the new show is supposed to start this month. I will double check. Coffee. Thank God. Yeah, Eliza. That's what I said. I was like, I can't do this. Like, I hate this. I need to know. Now that I have it, I need it. Oh my God, we just watched Soul last night. It was cute, but I don't think it was great. It was cute. The little, like, the Soul Land was fucking precious. I was in love with it. Everything that happened in the Soul Land, but I didn't really like the main character very much. I didn't feel attached to him or anything. Oh, thank you, Eliza. I thought it was like an 8 out of 10. Animation being strong. Strong. I mean, the animation was gorgeous, and it was so cute. My God. It's a black movie for white people? What the I can't. I'll be right back. That is just the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I've been drawing so much on my iPad. Like, I'm like getting such a different style and shit. It's really cool because you can fuck up so much more and I'm not wasting so much product. Like, it's the best tool for teaching me things about everything. Like, even I'm applying things that I find out in my iPad to like makeup and other things because you can screw up so many times and it's okay. You're not like permanent, like drawing and painting. I love watercolors, but it's on, you know? So you do your best. But like that iPad, Procreate has really changed my life. It's so good. I just love it. All right, let's watch this TLC trailer for Plathville. It's so easy, right? It's just so fucking good. And you can make it as big as you want. The zooming, oh my God. Ooh, how you doing, honey bean? Good morning. I bought a ton of oils and I've been too chicken shit to use them. I love oils are the one that's okay because you can fuck up. They never dry. Oils are okay. They never dry. I mean, acrylics are the worst. I feel like I waste so much product with acrylics. Yeah, my iPad's in my bedroom. Maybe I can ask Zeke to bring it out when he comes out. But yes, I can show you some of them, some of my thingies. Yeah, I don't post my work very much anymore. The Mirror app, it's called A Power Soft, one word. A Power Soft, and it's A Power Mirror is the program you want to get on your iPad. Good morning, Alchemy. How are you, my love? All right, let's watch this. I want to see this. I'm excited. Oh, Silly, that's me too, but I tend to like, That's another thing I love is that if I find I don't have the brush I need or I can't find a liner I need, I can just get it online. I don't have to go anywhere. I can just like literally go look up a brush and buy it on that Design Cuts. I love Design Cuts. Like it looks really expensive, but if you get 5 items, it's like $20 for all of them because you get 50% off. It's incredible. Design Cuts, dude. I love that website. It's so good. Sickly? Oh, boo. I love you. I'm sending you happy. We're going to watch a creepy commercial. It's like an ad for a TLC show about this. I don't want to say creepy. Very, we're just going to watch it. I'm not going to judge it yet. Let's watch it. Related to Führer and religion. So my little sister, she did her undergrad at was it a Catholic school? It's, oh my God, what's the name of the school? Gonzaga. She went to Gonzaga. Are they Catholic or just like non-denominational? I think it's Catholic. She went to Gonzaga for her undergrad in Spokane, Washington. And she double majored in Latin and history and then was going on to law. So we all went to her graduation. We were all so fucking proud of her. She's like the most successful out of all 9 of us by exponential amounts. And it's a Catholic school. And so there was at one point they wanted everyone to pray. And I shit you not, I have pictures of it somewhere. It's probably on my Facebook. They asked everyone to raise a hand and say the school's anthem together. And I have a picture of thousands of people doing this in an audience and chanting standing. And I was just like, no one sees what's happening. Not one human is going to say something. I did not put my hand up, by the way. Neither did my mother. We were both like my mom was laughing her ass off because she thought it's hilarious. She's just giggly. It's Catholic, Jesuit. Yeah, Jesuit. Thank you. Yeah, I was going to say all her teachers were Jesuits, and I believe Jesuits are Catholic. It was a really good school. Like, they didn't force religion on her by any means. She had to take a class in theology, but she didn't have to go to church or anything. But oh, Eliza, I was just sitting there, like, this was a long time ago, so I didn't have a very nice phone, and I'm, like, sitting there trying to snap pictures. My mom's like, don't be rude. Like, she's crying, laughing, because she sees it. And I'm trying to be quiet, and it was just fucking... It was hilarious and really creepy. A good school. I mean, she got a decent education there. The Jesuits are pretty smart people. Like, the Jesuits are people who dedicate their life to traveling the world and becoming more worldly and educated. And she really liked her education from them. I have another disturbing mystery for you. Ooh, I love that. Dead Kel, same. How is it you buy the same amount of knives, forks, spoons, but somehow end up with more knives than forks and almost no spoons? Because you use them the most. I have found this is the same thing with like hair ties, hair clips, a bobby pin. If it is the one in your house and you love it, it will go missing. Socks. Yeah, it's the frequency with which you use said item. It will be taken by the demons. Don't be rude while I laugh loudly and you're being inconspicuous. Dude, no one was saying anything. Like, it was... People do weird shit for religion. That's all I can come up with. It was so weird. Jesuits apparently provide a great education, but they have a creepy history and they have a lot of power within the Vatican. They probably have a creepy history. This was a pretty small school in Spokane, Washington. It's Gonzaga. So her teachers were like, smaller, like, but she said they were really good teachers. I don't know. My sister wouldn't puff it. She'd say they were shitty if they were shitty. My demon. Thank you. I may or may not have been extremely stoned. Yes, I lost a sock that had sushi cats on it and I haven't gotten over it yet. Dude, every pair of expensive, nice compression socks I had from when I worked in the hospital, I only have one of each now and I have no clue. I've gone behind, I've like pulled out the washer and dryer and like fucking, I'm dead from finishing this workout. Before I pass away, do you know what time tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday and I am off. It is Tuesday and I will message you. Do not think it is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday and Monday is the only day of the week I take off. Oh God, don't think it's tomorrow. I will feel so bad. Big basketball, yep. And I think they have a pretty decent law program, but my sister went to the UW for law. No, you're fine. I just didn't want you to show up and be like, why isn't Katie live? What's happening? Like, I'm just worried you're gonna think I'm live. I would feel fucking terrible. Went to this barber once and he was in a small shop with like 7 older pastors. He's pagan, and needless to say, he doesn't go there anymore. Ooh. What I learned from that video and the last 4 years, all your life you live so close to truth it becomes a permanent blur in the corner of your eye. And when something nudges it into outline, it is like being ambushed by the grotesque. That's beautifully written. Tom Stoppard. Damn, we still have half the video to watch. I need you guys to see this. I just can't stop laughing. I had to tell a story, sorry. That's my story. I don't even remember what my story was. So in EST, I usually start at 9 a.m., so it would be 11 a.m. for you. 10? Don't I start at 9 for you? I think. I usually start at 7 a.m. my time, which is you're 2 hours beyond me, so it's 9 a.m. is when I start. So 2 hours after that would be 11. Noonish. I'm getting much better with time zones. It is a beautiful house. I mean, it's sad that they probably pray in it more than anything. We need to roll an ad. I just realized we've literally been laughing at this video for so fucking long. It's like way past ad rolling time, and my man's about to start a show, so I'm gonna go slobber all over his face real quick. Stand up and stretch your legs. If you've been gifted a sub today, please refresh the stream and you won't suffer an ad. I just realized I need to roll one. We're 9 pre-rolls in now. I love you. I'll be right back. Yeah, these kids are, I mean, I don't think Coke's good for you, but I don't think you should limit your kid from intaking Coke. Like, let them have a Coke. Having one Coke is not going to kill you. That is so bizarre to just, I don't know, man. I think it's better to let your kid watch what they want and then explain things to them. Like, there are people who watch my channel with children, for instance, but they watch them with their children. They supervise that shit, you know, and they say, you know, what Katie says is not real. People don't talk like this out in public. You know, it's all in, like, but, like, fuck. Okay, I have a bowl. Now I can cheers. Now I can join y'all. I put a dab of the, it's the Laser Cat Premium Rosin Lava Kitchen Sink. Oh shit, this is the kitchen sink. The dinner at the, oh, I kind of want to watch the show. I'm kind of the same. Maybe I'll try to find it and we'll like do a little Discord night and binge this crazy ass shit. Cheers, motherfuckers. Cheers. Oh, it's on Netflix? No shit. Ooh. Yeah, we just sit in Discord. Like, Eliza just asked me randomly if I wanted to watch a movie because I took the day off because I was feeling kind of shitty. Just tired. I don't know why. Been exceedingly tired lately. And, so we went into the, there's a roach in there and I'm watching the baby scorpions, like, fuck with it and sting it every once in a while. It's funny to watch. Anyways. Yeah, it just turned into movie day. We were just like, I was drawing for a while and then we played DRG for a while. Like, it's just like, yeah, the shush channel. The shush channel just basically means you can come in and hang out and stuff. But if you just like start talking about nothing forever and blabbling, I probably will mute you. It's nothing offensive. We're just like, you know, like. Right, Dead Kel, isn't that weird? Like, I sleep plenty. I bought a pen yesterday. Oh my god, you used my code? Did you get 10% off?
This is Sparta!
Die, motherfucker! Porcelain Peach, you angel bitch. Thank you. Thank you for summoning to the class, keeping classy alive, and giving any swings for 7 months. Almost a child. I love you. Thank you. I like the idea of she talking to his mom. He can eat whatever he wants now, including my pussy! Oh, oh, oh. And him just sitting there with that smile he had with the Coke. It's really good. An umbilical cutting ceremony? I believe that. Can I see your blanket? Yeah. It's black and has like rainbow weed leaves. I got it on Amazon. Me and Vissy have matching blankets. It's like 6 foot by 3 foot or something. It's like a lap blanket, but it works if you're just kind of chilly. I like it. It tastes good. I think Melancholic wanted to play with us, but if Melancholic already pieced out, LZT, you're welcome to join us, of course. I just don't want to, like, screw him. Because he asked way earlier. How much? I think I got it for, like, $12 because it was Black Friday. I think normally it's, like, $15. I don't think it was expensive. I could probably actually look at my shopping history right now and find it. It's good. It's like just a fleece blanket, but oh yeah, it was real cheap because it's small. It's not like anything special. It's literally like someone bought some weed fleece and just hemmed the edges. Oh, let me see real quick for you. It's freaking cold here. No problem, Melancholic. I mean, we play all the time, dude. And you and I are doing special stuff soon. Dude, do your thing. LZT usually crashes way before my stream ends because he has, you know, he's like in Sweden. But you're like over there somewhere too. I hate time zones. They really just fuck up hangout times all the time. Let me see. Wow, I didn't realize there were so many weed blankets on fucking Amazon. Jesus Christ. There's like 5 billion of them. But they're kind of expensive. $35 for a blanket. I don't know about that one. Where's my order history? Aha! Dude, right, Steel. I just hate it. Like, I've never hated time zones in my entire life until I had friends internationally. Shocker, time zones became fucking terrible. Like, twitching and being on the internet, you get friends all over the world. And it sucks because they have to go to bed at a certain time, you know? Yeah, it just sucks. It's just kind of shitty. Shit-tastic in your pants. Jesus Christ. I know, right? Well, I think we should just use a universal time. I would be fine with a universal time. And we just have, you know, a time. Wow, it's so far into my history. Dude, I found it. Jesus Christ. It's $15.99. And you can get it in a bunch of different colors. I'll give you the link. Boosh. I'll add it in my blacksmith thing. Because it's cute. I like it. It's toasty. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Why? Why do the birds keep on singing? Why? Thank you. Found it. How would that work? The purpose of time is to know the amount of sun out. Do you need the time to know the sun is out? I haven't yet. Dude, I used to do that too, Koto. I would wake up at the ass of dawn and get on ESO. All right, I'm adding the blanket real quick to my little blacksmith thing so you guys can find it easier. Add to list. It's only 16 now, and I got it for like 12. It's in there. I put it in streaming gear. Now it's just a number, right? Like, everybody has a different sleep schedule. It's not like we live in the ancient world where everyone's getting up at the dawn to rake the fields, you know? For scheduling and hiss you stinker? What? I think so too, O City. The world is so universal now, aside from the old people that don't use the internet yet. But I mean, I have friends in Greg's from Brazil and LZT's in Sweden, and a lot of people are in Amsterdam and the Netherlands, Ireland. I mean, it's all the fuck. I have friends from Australia. I've never even been to Australia, and their time zone super sucks. I'm not a stinker. Shut up. Anyways, let's play some DRG. I am closing windows, making sure I don't have any windows open that I don't want. Don't want you. Gates of Fire, read it. That was one of my things up. Read it. So good. If you like reading, obviously. You can probably get it as an audiobook, too. It's just like the real story of 300, minus all the nudity and the fucking and the big nipples. Bacon grease. So something's wrong with our Wi-Fi. Zeke said the same thing on his phone. He can't get his phone to connect to the Wi-Fi either. But if we restart the router right now, it will turn both of our streams off. So I can't get the art off my iPad onto my PC to show you. I could like pull it up on my iPad, but you wouldn't really see it. You know? I know, it sucks. I asked him about it, and he was like, we can't restart it, but for some reason, like, our phones, I guess, aren't using Wi-Fi either. I don't know, man. Every time I disconnect and reconnect, I mean, it connects to it, but then there's nothing after that. I don't know why. It's weird. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Dude, the best quote I've heard about daylight savings time was, it's like a Native American quote from, I think, the Chief Seattle or Chief Spokane. It's one of the chiefs from Washington where I grew up. And he said, only the white man would be stupid enough to believe that cutting the end of a rug off the bottom and sewing it to the top would create a longer rug. Translated loosely, obviously, but it's great. Weird. Something's wrong. Very bizarre. I don't know what's wrong with my Wi-Fi. What? Squaws? Die, motherfucker! Penis! Thank you. And even so, the number at which morning is, I mean, for, like, if I say I'm going to get up at 6 a.m., it doesn't mean anything to all my friends, because they have to go, okay, what's 6 a.m. for me? First, if we had a universal time, I don't know. I don't see the difference between doing that or changing time zones. It's equally kind of complicated, actually. Maybe that's just me, though. But I do think, what's it called? Fucking daylight savings time is stupid, and that needs to go away. I cannot come up with a reason why the fuck we still have that in any form. At all. Pagan God, what's up, honeybean? Oh yeah, and military time 100%. Military time makes so much more sense. I just realized my little bit cup is like hovering. Sorry. Daylight savings time is so stupid. Just fuck. I remember when I worked at Hopkins. If you worked, I believe it was the fall daylight savings time, fall back. You worked an extra hour and didn't get paid. It was such fucking bullshit. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And they're like, "Yeah, there's no way for us to just pay you an extra hour because the system doesn't think it existed." And I'm like, "That's like illegal, I think." Thank you for the biddies, Pagan God, you silly fuck. Happy New Year, love. We're gonna play some of this game. It is called Deep Rock Galactic, and it's fucking fun. Eliza and I were playing last night by ourselves. We died a lot, but it was fine. It was fun. Oh, Skater Punk! I don't have much coffee left, but little baby cheers. Pagan God, thank you. A mini update of my life. We celebrated my nephew and my cousin's passing with old videos and stories. Oh, that's so beautiful. We got to see videos of my nephew that I didn't know existed. That's like beautiful. When time sprang forward, you got off an hour early. So when time sprang forward, night shift had to come in. Like our clocks would be fucked up. So we'd have to actually come in an hour early and they'd get off an hour early. Day shift always won on daylight savings days. Night shift, we got fucked because the problem is on night shift, you cross that midnight. So when you work a night shift, you're actually only working you're working 6 hours on one day and 6 hours on the next day. They don't see it as a 12-hour shift or a 13-hour shift technically. You know what I mean? It's all to do with the stupid midnight, again, time shit. So we'd always get fucked. Boy was funny as hell, man. That's a beautiful way. You know, they did that for my Nana when she passed away and I just bawled my eyes out. It was like videos and pictures and it was so... Ugh. We got an extra hour of overtime pay for falling back, and we get a full shift's pay for springing ahead if we happen to be working nights. It's definitely legal. You know, when I worked at Lowe's, they used to do something called Chinese overtime, where if you were a manager, they would make you work extra hours off the clock. That was like legal in my lifetime. It became illegal in my lifetime, but that happened, which is crazy. I'm going to pull up the game, but I have to run an ad, so I'm just going to sit here in ad face for a minute. Walmart's notorious for doing that shit. I know it's terrible. I hate it. I just realized the camera is real high. Yeah, they would literally call it Chinese overtime, which is racist as fuck. But it was unpaid overtime. That's all it was. Because these people were like, they weren't even salaried. They would make them clock out. It was so bizarre. Koto, I grew up with Walmart, and I also loved Walmart. Where I grew up, all we had was Walmart, but it was really nice. It was so clean and really well taken care of. And we were in the middle of nowhere, so everybody was treated pretty well. It wasn't like big corporate Walmart, like people that worked there. It was like one of the best paying jobs in the town, actually. Not salaried, absolutely. They made you clock out and then go work 2 extra hours. It was crazy. I agree, Daniel. It's nice for me because I'm a dumb American and I know English, but it makes me sad that the world is drowning out in English because all these other languages are so much prettier. During university, I'm expected to clock out and then spend 30 minutes cleaning and straightening. Yeah, my light's doing a thing, of course, right now. Yeah, when I like grew up around a Walmart, it was like the year 2000 to 2006, and it was really nice. Great groceries. Like we used to go there for all of our produce. They had amazing produce and shit. And then as I got older, it just became corporate, and I heard about people getting like, you know, just crazy penalizations for stupid reasons. Yeah, Pagan God, dude, I remember when I went to college, it was my first time ever going to a Walmart that was not nice. I went to college in Bellingham, Washington, and it was like a big city Walmart-ish. And when I went to college, my mom and I were like, oh, we'll just go to Walmart, because that's what we grew up with, is a very nice, super Walmart. We'll just go to Walmart and get stuff for your dorm. No. We went, and it was so fucking scary. There were people, like, legitimate gangsters walking around with, like, big guns on their hips, and everything was, like, torn apart in crazy piles, and I was just like, where are we? It's like a third world. Oh, DC is just sad, man. I mean, there are places in DC where there's no grocery store within, like, you know, a 10-mile radius because they just get robbed and turned into shit all the time. Yeah, I had to run an ad. I'm gonna fix my light. Hold on. It was scary. It was just not taken care of. I mean, at all. It was really trashed. And it was really weird for me because I came from a nice Walmart. It was just like everything was tossed around, empty shelves everywhere. It just looked like a warehouse or something. It was just so not taken care of, which is weird. B-More is no different. B-More is worse, actually. I don't think there is a grocery store in the city limits anymore because they all just kept getting robbed. Am I wrong? I don't think Baltimore has one in the city limits. Like, we have Quickie Marts and shit, but I don't think there's an actual grocery store in the limits. Like, maybe a Wawa. Just use it, and I know everybody thinks the same, but myself, I mean, when I go to countries where they don't speak English, like there were rural parts of Germany and Thailand where no one spoke English, you can use body language. And, you know, the number one thing I've found that's really important when trying to communicate with someone is smiling. Just smiling and showing someone you're kindly trying, they will help you. I've never had anyone be mean to me if I don't know their language. I just, like, a lot of times they'll hold my hand. Like, touching is a big part of communication, and they'll hold my hand and look at me, and I'll be trying to explain something, you know. And if you just smile and you're nice, people don't mind. They're always very, very kind about helping me figure something out if I can't read shit. We had a greeter at our Walmart too. It was this adorable little old man, and he sat on a stool, and it was the same man forever. The green Walmarts are always the best. What's a green Walmart? Try France. I've still never been to France. I think I've been to France, but on accident, like just driving through the country between Italy and Germany and Austria. And Twitch just tried to give me an ad. I mean, I'm running ads, but you're a sub. You should not be getting ads. The green Walmarts are usually local produce Walmarts. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know those existed. You have Turbo too. Oh, you do? What the fuck? The ad's over. Are you still... No one's getting an ad, right? Ad should be over. I always carried a pad and paper and drew a picture. That helped a lot. The people appreciated what I found. Ooh, I like that. My other light just blink. Sick. Okay. We have like a... It's like a Walmart, but it's like called a market or something. It's called a something market. I've never been to it because I don't go to Walmart. Personal reasons. Oh, is Twitch derping? It might be Twitch. I apologize for that. I'm trying to do my best, guys. It's so hard to want to stream. You know? When everything's broken all the time. That light is gonna fuck... I'm just gonna fucking... kill it. I'm gonna murder you. Ow. I'm gonna fucking murder you in your sleep, you stupid fucking cock ass. Stop. Really, Steel? What the fuck? I'm sorry, Twitch is being weird. I'm trying just to give content that you guys can at least watch or listen to. I figure at least DRG is like entertaining because we'll be all yelling at each other and... Ah! Camera 2 almost went down. We got it. I'm good. My light infuriates me. That's it. My light. It's just my light. It that fucking like weird flickering it just fucking decides to do makes me want... I just hate it because it doesn't make any sense. New chords, new everything. Yeah, I would go to local if I could. Aw, thanks, Pagan God. Twitch has been really sucky. I think we do have a full group, yeah. Well, it's probably my demon. It's definitely my demon. I mean, we know this. You guys see it? Oh. Someone get you? Oh my god, that's hilarious. There's a baby scorpion riding the back of a roach. Oh, sting him. Do it. Do it. Sting him. Yes! Oh, dude. Little tiny microscopic scorpion is stinging the shit out of it. That's dope. I'm so proud. What happened to my... Oh. I know. I'm just proud they're eating. That's the most stressful part is, will they eat things? Yeah. That's so funny. The roach is actually in there for the mom. But I'm proud. Oh, I'm sure. Dude, I have black light. How have I not done that yet? I still haven't shined a black light on the babies. I'm an idiot. I have stacks of babies. It's kind of ridiculous, but the pet store won't take them unless I can get them to molt a couple times, so I'm working on it. I just have to mist them a lot. That's what I was doing, is grabbing my water bottle. Do they even know that the roaches are food? They figured it out a couple times. I've seen a couple babies, because what I do is I crush the head of the roach so they're kind of disabled, so the babies aren't like chasing something. And if the roach dies, they literally pick it up and start running around with it like a trophy. Scorpions are like cats. It's pretty precious to watch. So I like kind of disable the roach a little bit. The mom will eat the babies if I don't get them out. Yeah, they are cannibalistic. That's why I've been scooping them out. And I've seen the mom out crawling around lately too, so the mom has definitely left them. I'm watering them, it's fine. Watering some scorpions and they might be kind of deadly. It's okay, just kidding, freaks me out all of the fucking time. Sick. I made a song. Have some water, children. Enjoy the liquid. Anyways. Reason number one why I don't like scorpions more than spiders. They need heat. And they dry out really fast because they need heat. Oh, God. You know, before I ever had scorpions, I asked the chat, I said, if you were any mythological animal, like say the world snapped and we all turned into a magical animal, what would you be? I totally said a manticore. Mostly because of the goat head and the, like, you know, just being multiple personalitied a little bit. Water! Cheers. I fucking love manticores. That'd totally be me. But I'd be snuggly. Where do scorps this young fall in the danger level? Because the whole thing is that they dose their venom. They're extremely dangerous because they don't know how to dose their venom. So I think they're more poisonous. Sloths around and eats the bottoms of people's souls. Oh my God. Did you know that there is a Russian ghost called Preta? And it is the starving. It's not a ghost. Is it a ghost? It's like a creature, but it's starving. Unsatiable. That's what I named one of my D&D characters, Preta. You look it up. It's kind of cool. All right, I'm going to get in Discord with my friend. Bitches.
Hello?
Ow.
Hi.
It wasn't a Wendigo. Nah, let me look it up. The Preta is a demonic undead creature originating from Indian religious lore. Just kidding, it was Indian. The name Preta is a Sanskrit word which translates to hungry ghost. This creature is also regarded as a type of yokai by the Japanese who call it gaki. There you go. It says... Preta, also known as hungry ghost, is a Sanskrit name for a type of supernatural being described in Hinduism, Buddhism, Taoism, and Chinese and Vietnamese folk religion as undergoing suffering greater than that of humans, particularly an extreme level of hunger. Preta. Preta. That's how I name things. I usually like look up demons because I'm just real bad at coming up with names. No. Manticores don't have the head of a human. That's a sphinx. Manticores had like a lion head, a goat head, and a snake tail, I believe. Or a scorpion tail or something. The one with the human head is a sphinx. Chimera? Which one's the chimera? Is that the one? I'm so lost. No, LZT, jump in. I said you could. I mean, it's just us three, right?
I don't know. Who was supposed to be the other one?
I invited Rod, but he never said anything again, so.
Yeah, well, Rod's not here.
Hi,
I
Rod.
mean,
I said Rod's not here, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. It's first come, first serve. I'm not going to wait. I just invited because I didn't see you in chat. Chimera has the animal heads. Manticore have human faces. Wait, why can't I? Is the Manticore has like a human face but a lion mane? Man.
Yeah, kind of.
I mixed those two up in my head. Which one has a scorpion tail?
That's the Manticore's have far
That's
as
the
I'm aware.
Manticore. Okay. And the Sphinx has the human head, cat body. Yep. Okay. Wow, I really fucked that up, huh? Anyways, games. I already switched my category. Let's do this. We have like 30 minutes until I have to run an ad. Weird, because I talk too much.